Welcome, everybody, to the return of Hangar 122, where we talk about FPV Roombas and Sam dying with creepers. Or is he a creeper? We're not entirely sure. I guess we're going to find out tonight.
Zombies!
Creeper, zombie. You're a zombie creeper.
Sentient Roombas, they're listening to me and cleaning my basement.
Oh shit, it went from FPV to sentient?
Mm-hmm.
The robots are coming for us, man. The robots are coming!
And I have a sandwich.
That's the best part.
Tasty sandwich.
So, we have been out for like a month because this dude just like his world collapsed and things happened, and I won't say collapsed. It's been really fucking busy because people are ordering shit and doing all this shit, and like businesses are doing things, and it's end of the year, and I haven't slept in a month.
People just suck, right?
Well, yeah, but that was before all this. I mean, that's nothing new. So, let's get this out of the way.
Good puffers.
Spencer, tell them who you are and where they can find you and what you're building and all that fun shit.
Oh, I was going to try to burp, but it's not coming out. All right. You can find me on Facebook at Glassbed Printing. And I'm working on still the Sandrock from Supernova.
So I'm not the only one who's still working on a kit from like 2 months ago?
Yes.
Amazing.
Nashville chicken burps, delicious.
Tasty. I can smell it over here. Oh wait, no, that's rotten onions.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do with these heat shodels, since they just came in fucking gray. I'm gonna do some crazy metallic, like bluish tint on them. I don't know.
Are you gonna use that armored Komodo?
No, I'm gonna try. I got some turbo dark metallic paint I want to try out.
Ooh, I like that stuff. It's fun.
I'm gonna try to do like a heat stress kind of thing, like a heated barrel.
Ooh.
So kind of like that.
I like you what I'm hearing.
Yes.
I guess we'll find out about halfway through the show when you go, oh God, it all went wrong.
Oh yeah. If I finish building it by then, which I probably will.
Sweet.
You mess up the stairs.
Samuel.
I'm
Sammy.
dead on the inside.
Shinji. Are you
He's
dead
not
inside?
He's not a goddamn robot. That's what's he's not in.
I died doing a keeper.
He's apparently dead.
All right. So hi, I'm here.
And not building, I'm guessing, as usual.
I will be.
Oh.
I've got high grade moon Gundam to do.
Oh, it's clear.
And you can find my Instagram down below. And hopefully my Twitch channel soon, because I want to try and get back on that.
It's still a train wreck. Just gonna say that.
It's always been a train wreck. Let's be. Who's next? Shane?
Shane. Buddy. Pal. What
Come on,
Legos are you
guys.
building tonight? Because I'm guaranteeing you there ain't no Gundam in that house.
Yeah, where'd all the Gundams go?
Look at all that. That's all Bandai. Right there.
Okay, so the 4 kits he's got left.
Polyball. Polyball. I still got that.
Where's your Quibbly? Build your crazy Quibbly.
My Quibblies are in the other room because they took up so much space on the shelf. I needed to kind of make room in it. But you can find me, Shane LaFountain, on the Facebook. Yeah. I'm not even going to say the other places because I'm never on them. You can find me on the Fox Valley Gunpla Facebook page. That's where I am most of the time. You find me at, sort of find me. In about 2 weeks, you'll be able to find me again at Hobbytown Appleton. That's about it. What am I building tonight? I have no idea. I kind of just, I've been piecing together these kits from bulk lots that I've been buying. So I don't really want to build one of those tonight. What's that?
So like vintage stuff?
Not really. The one that I just opened up, actually, and I don't know what it is about like helicopters, but like I don't mind them. I would never buy a model of one and put one together. I wouldn't hang like a picture of one up on the wall or anything like that. But when it comes to Lego helicopters, I think they're the coolest fucking thing ever because I think they do a better job of making helicopters than they do airplanes.
Because
So
Shane,
this-
you could slap Lego on a goddamn anything and you would buy it. Oh, a Lego toaster! Bought!
Yeah. So I built this one. This was half built, and I managed to find all the pieces parts in it. The doors slide open.
Oh, sick.
There's a
That is kind of badass, though.
a hook that comes out, and you can turn it down. The back end drops open. Where is it? It's kind of cool because there's a jet ski in the back. Oop.
Oh, no way. That's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah. This one was pretty cool. I dig it. I got going through my Legos from when I was a kid. I managed to find by just kind of deducting by the parts. There's a yellow helicopter. I don't remember ever having it, playing with it. But when I look at it, it's from like 1985, I think. So I wasn't even 10 then. I was about 8. Yeah, I would have been 8. So, yeah, things probably got wiped out somewhere along the line. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to try and put together a Lego kit tonight. Not sure which one. I've been kind of saving all my big kits. I got a couple of new ones. Because I'm having surgery in, well, like 6 days on the 10th. I'm having surgery. I am going to be laid up for anywhere from 6 to 12 weeks. So I need something to kind of keep me busy. And there are 2 kits, well, actually 3 kits that I am chomping at the bit to do. Huh?
I got my stuff. It's fine. I died near lava, but I've got my stuff. You continue.
So I'll show you those kits. There's one that I had to go all the way to Madison to get.
Holy shit.
New kit or vintage? Shane's like,
It is retired. So anyway, I got the, what is it, the Tantive 4? Ultimate Collector. I bought that one. This guy, I'm kind of excited to build.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I'll probably end up buying the, what they call the umbilical tower for him. This one, it was their new release.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to put this guy together. He's pretty big. And then, last but not least, Rob, you're going to like this. This one is the one I went all the way to Madison for, and I think I got it for a pretty good deal.
oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's amazing.
yeah.
Wow.
I
guy
wanted
had
that
2
so
of
bad.
them.
What?
He had 2 of them. I went to his door, and I was just like, oh, man. He goes, you drove 2.5 hours just to get this thing? I'm like, yeah. I said, I can't find him anywhere. I said there was one in Green Bay that I was going to buy because it was a little bit more, but it was closer, and it sold right before I contacted the guy again.
Does he
This
still
guy's
have the
just
other
like,
one?
What's that?
Does he still have the other one?
This guy, I don't know, but I think I can try and figure out who it was.
Oh my god, I was looking for that.
250. I'll say it. 250. I think that was a fair price for it. The guy
Yeah.
in Green Bay was 75. The
I was
boxes
looking
are
at them. They were 200-ish new, and those things went.
According to this, he went. It has the price tag on it. They were 180. So he went to the Lego store in Chicago and got this, I think.
Yeah, I think the Lego store had them a little cheaper. They were like 200 or 220 at retail stores.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's. It's been so hard. The thing's been sitting in my basement for like a month now, and I'm just like keep looking at it. It stared me in the eye, and it's just like, come on, put me together.
I know a couple of guys who have done it, and it is amazing.
That's what everybody has said about that build. They said you will not regret spending the money on it because it is so kick-ass. The guy had 2 kits because he wanted to do one assembled and then one of just the 5 lions. Like,
That would have been.
I'm just like, so you're gonna spend like $400 just so you can display them both ways, man.
I mean,
Yeah. So
I've done stupider shit, so I can't say anything.
Sure. But you know, I was just glad that because it
I have
popped up.
$1,200 in Devastator, so I can do both modes.
Right. I was looking it up, Voltron, and it just popped up because I hadn't been able to find them around here. The closest ones were down in Chicago that were popping up on Marketplace, and all of a sudden that one popped up. I'm like, $250. It's in Madison. I don't want to go down that far. And then I waited a day. It was gone. The listing was gone. I'm like, crap. And then the Green Day one popped up. So I'm just like, it's close. I'll see if I got the money tomorrow. I waited a day. All of a sudden, that one got sold. And I'm like, crap. So I just popped in and searched it again, and the one in Madison popped up. So I don't know if I just didn't scroll far enough or what, but I contacted the guy right away, and I'm just like, yeah, I want it.
Oh, so, damn.
Chomping at the bit. I just hope I'm not so laid up that I don't want to put anything together the first couple of weeks.
Yeah. I mean, maybe try building something a little less complex and see how you're feeling.
Well,
so you're doing the carpal tunnel too, aren't you?
Yep. I'm having neck fusion on the 10th, and then on the 14th, I'm having carpal tunnel on my right hand, or left hand, sorry. Yeah, I figured stack it all up.
Yeah, get it done, get it out of the way.
Yep,
One big
I'm
chunk of time.
Because of the neck, so the other surgery isn't going to be any big deal.
Right.
Pretty much. And honestly, the neck fusion is going to be a pain, but the carpal tunnel is probably the one that's going to kick your ass as far as getting shit done.
Oh, yeah. I would imagine. My wife's had both of her wrists done, and it was pretty much like a week of not being able to do much.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see. Hopefully it all works out.
Are they going to have you in a neck brace for a while, or?
I asked them about that. I said, neck brace and what all? And he's just like, nah, it's a day surgery. You'll walk out with a neck brace on, but you can probably take it off after 2 days.
Oh, that's interesting.
I was like, really?
Yeah, so it's not too bad.
They're fusing it, and they're putting in a cage. So.
Oh, okay. So it can't fucking move anyways.
Yeah. And the doc was all just like, yeah, I helped design this cage and everything. It's got nanotechnology in it. There's small holes in it, so your bones will actually fuse into the cage.
Sick.
So I'm just like, oh, awesome.
It's going to be a cyborg.
Yeah. He's more machine than man now.
We can make him faster, stronger, better capable of digesting cheeseburgers.
Right.
He's no longer He's no longer the $1 million man. He's the $1 trillion man because inflation.
Right.
Well, I'm Rob. Y'all know me from every other stream we've ever done.
Were you?
I don't know. Some dude.
Who's
drives a truck.
What does he do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh shit! I brought up some bad memories.
I can be found here on Saturday nights when there's actually time to do this. I can be found on the Facebook pages on Roma Collectors and Weird Life of Rob and all that fun stuff. I got a YouTube page as Weird Life of Rob where I show the insides of what I do for a living and all the weird shit that happens. And I would say Friday nights, but there's some shit going on. Keep in touch with that for a little while.
I was looking forward to that last night, and nothing happened.
Yeah. There's some changes in the wind.
I saw the MPSP channel was had something briefly, but
yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Uh-oh.
Y'all will find out next Friday because we got something brewing that will bring us back next Friday. But we'll be on the Roma Collectors channel. just be aware,
Okay.
it's not going to be what y'all are used to. So, and because I have not had any time to build a goddamn thing, I'm still working on this thing. I've been working on this thing for like, I don't know, a decade.
I could build the bigger one.
I mean,
Bigger is
the bigger
better,
one
right?
only takes about 8 seconds to build, so I don't want to hear it.
It's better, right?
Not when it doesn't have any details.
Pretty much, but it is bigger.
That's what counts, right?
Speaking of bigger, guess what's smaller?
Size matters, right?
I got my enclosure done on my
Ooh.
CR10S. It is no longer a giant fucking mess. Here's the enclosure. Fuck that
Fancy.
shit. That was too much, so I just made it better.
Oh, nice.
Bigger, stronger, faster, better.
Yeah.
Oh, you just printed that off?
Hell yeah. And then I mounted the power supply underneath.
That's cool.
Oh, I can't really see because
That is badass.
yeah.
I
And then I made
may
the-
or may not have almost bought another 3D printer when I was at Hobbytown to pick up Christmas shit.
Oh, the CR6E?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is a pretty piece of equipment.
I wanted to get that one, but I already have an under 3, so there's no reason to get one with the same bed size.
Yeah.
Did you finally get that Porsche 911? Is that what I see on the shelf there? The
I got that a while ago, remember?
Yeah, but you finished it. You were
No, I haven't finished it yet. I'm
Oh, you
almost done with it.
almost okay.
Done. I have I was able to get the other door put on and start the framing for the roof and the dash.
Oh, okay.
So I'm almost there. Very close. I had to fix my wife's Land Rover she was working on too.
She having problems with the gearbox?
Yeah, it was only actually just one mistake, thankfully. She just had like one piece that had that needed to go the opposite direction.
Yep. You
But
wouldn't
that was it.
believe
It's amazing. Like that was the only thing that she like fucked up.
because the wheels weren't turning the same direction.
No, the rear wheels weren't turning at all because she had one piece in a locked axle slot instead of in the circular one.
I've
But yeah, there's quite a bit. Like if you put the differentials the wrong way, there's a lot.
Yep.
Go wrong.
I've heard that whole differential system, the drivetrain, is a pain in the ass on that Defender.
Yeah, you gotta be very aware
Yeah.
of your directions on
Still a
that
cool
one.
build though.
Oh yeah, she still has the other door to do and then some other stuff, but she's getting pretty close to being done with it.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So I sent you guys a message in the admin chat that'll explain what I was talking about because we haven't made formal announcements yet, but it'll give you the heads up. But speaking of announcements, Shane, my dude, we have not talked about Hobbytown in a while,
Yeah.
or the club, or any of that stuff. So let's play some catch up, man.
Okay. Well,
I'm out of the
as
loop.
far as the club news, things still going with that. I did not host the last build night.
I was there.
You were there, and I think
Brian
From
was
was
there.
there. Right? Yeah. So those guys kind of took it over for me.
Shinji was there
going good with
too.
it. What's that?
Shinji was there too.
What I did?
Shinji was there.
I was there,
One
but
time
I
they
was
don't
just
go-
24 hours early.
Oh yeah, the build night.
Yeah, build night.
I was there.
But yeah, so that's still going. And I haven't posted anything for the next build night because that's like, I think it's the day after my surgery or something like that or whatever. So I'm going to post the date, and if somebody wants to post it for me again, I would greatly appreciate it.
Oh baby, I can guarantee you that.
Oh, Sam.
I actually had a request off of work to go.
For what?
Because I work weekday nights.
Oh, you had a request off for the last build night.
Yeah, I really wanted to show up to one, and I haven't been to one in so long. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do this.
If somebody would get his ass in gear and get the Saturday ones going again, you know.
I wonder who would that be, Rob?
You know, jackass, you could do it too.
That is an excellent point.
Be
It
an
doesn't
adult.
take a lot. You basically just got to be a
There.
rep. Yeah. You got to be an adult. That's it.
Oh, well,
that's the worst
never
part.
mind. I retract my previous statement.
Well, you see, Rob knows Lauren better than me, so
Oh, like you haven't been in that store 100 times?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Anyway, so moving on with the club news. Meetings are still going to be happening. I just wasn't quite sure if I'd have people to kind of take over for me while I'm laid up. As far as Hobbytown news, I really don't have a lot. I basically haven't worked there in almost a week-ish. Been kind of quarantining myself because I didn't want to catch anything being exposed to people at the store. So yeah, see how that all worked out for myself.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Got exposed to family members.
Family.
Anyway,
Yeah, probably less exposure of people at the store than.
yeah, because they wear masks there. And so would I.
Oh God.
So anyway, live, I guess. Or
Oh yeah.
Shane, ignore the fact that I just added you in there. I didn't see that you immediately read the message.
okay, so that's an excellent. I'm glad Sam actually did that because, yeah, I haven't announced the build off start or the start of the build off for the Verka ball thing just because of everything that's been going on. You know, I noticed everyone was kind of busy. Rob was busy. Not that this hinges on him.
It's
I was
final season for me.
I was busy with getting my surgery set up and everything like that, and other FMLA things going on. So I really haven't had the time. Now I do, but we're right in the middle of the holiday season, so I think it's going to be after Christmas. We'll start it. That way, we have a nice long run of open weekends and stuff. I mean, really, the only thing for the next 3 months after that would be Valentine's Day, pretty much until April sometime.
We
So
could start it on New Year's Day.
we could do that.
Bring
That's
in
not a
the
bad
New
idea.
Year with the ball.
Yeah.
We get to play with our balls for New Year's?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
balls.
We get to drop the ball at New Year's.
I know I said it before, but I'll just remind everybody that is watching. We have 10 Verka balls at Hobbytown. You can go in there. You can ask for them. They are not on the shelf. They are in the back storeroom. So you have to ask for them and say you're part of the build-off. Once we announce it, if you want to go and pick them up now, that's fine. I don't know if there's going to be an entry fee. Lauren was talking to me the last time I was in there about 6-7 days ago. And I only worked for 3 hours, so it was just a quick chat, and he left for the night. He is going to put up a gift certificate from Hobbytown, not one that that I gave you guys or that we used the entry fee for. He actually wants to put up a Hobbytown sponsoring this next event.
Oh, cool.
So
That's cool.
I think I'm still going to do an entry fee. That always sweetens the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't mind if it involves more prizing. I do not mind paying entry fees.
yeah, it definitely is. So just kind of wait till after Christmas, and I'll definitely nail down a date. I like Spencer's idea of the first. So we'll see how that works. Then the other thing. We were looking at placing another huge order right before Christmas. I don't think that's going to happen. With me not being at the store right now, it would take some time. I know Lauren said that I could actually do this remotely from home, but I haven't been in touch with him. He hasn't really been in touch with me. There's been a lot of stuff going on at the store there. We had new people start. It sounds like some people quit. So not really 100% sure with how his employee situation is going. So it's been a little crazy for Lauren. I know he's kind of at the end of his rope with just like he's getting burned out.
Yeah,
So,
he is. I was in there on
what
Monday,
else
and
is there?
he needs help, man. So if y'all need a good part-time job,
Yeah, I
You
mean,
want to get a discount on your stuff.
yep. I've always said that the pay may not be what you're looking for, but the discount definitely makes up for that.
I totally would if I lived close enough.
Don't know what to tell you, Sam.
You could room with Dakota.
Yeah, there you go. Dakota's got some empty. Hold on a second
Empty
here.
closet.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think he's got enough room in his garage. I know he's got a kick-ass sled in there, but it looks like he might be able to set up in his garage.
does Sam really need much more than a closet and a sock?
For his backlog, he sure does.
I mean, I actually do have a backlog now.
See, we only think he has a backlog because he has all these unicorns. What we don't understand is it's just one unicorn photoshopped repeatedly.
I love it.
I'll have you know, there's one, two.
Yes, we know you have 47 unicorns.
There's like 2 of them in my backlog.
That's not even how unicorns
Holy
work. They're supposed to
crap,
be
Mike.
supposed to be one of a kind. Other unicorns.
So I'm gonna butcher your name. Solden. The Verka ball.
Yes.
It's just the Verka version of the ball. It's the only one that we're allowing anybody to do because it's the most readily available. The only other master grade one there is the Type K, which I want to try and find, and I cannot find anywhere.
Yeah, and the polyball is P Bandai, so it's like unobtainium.
It's in my backlogium.
Well, that's because you're special and buy everything because you have time to get on the Gundam store when they actually go in stock. And
I'm not gonna lie, that last big order I made from P Bandai, I did at work.
Nice.
yeah, I think they would kind of frown on me doing that shit at work as I'm driving down the highway at 70 mile an hour in an 80,000-pound missile.
I mean, you could do it when you're waiting for your thing to recharge, the emissions thing.
Oh, don't even get me started on the regens. Goddamn emissions, diesel garbage, fucking
This moon gun goes with this action base.
Yes, it does.
I bet you that doesn't do regens every 45 seconds.
You're right, it doesn't.
Nope, because it's a static piece that doesn't emit anything. Weird.
Oh, but this looks so good when it's done.
Rob, if you want me to flash your firmware in your printer, I'll totally add a regen system. Make it pause every 45 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Why the fuck is
we're
my
kicking
printer
Spencer off
every
now.
45 seconds?
Bye, Spence.
Oh, goodbye.
Why is it stopping again?
Here, I'm gonna go to my sub basement. You missed it. My chair
Almost lost my drink there, Spencer.
Don't do that. All right.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, so how many times? It's been at least 3 or 4 in the last month that fucking thing's done a regen, hasn't it?
shit! It did it 3 or 4 times on fucking Thursday.
What the hell?
And I was running so late already on Thursday. Every time I would turn around, D-rate imminent, regen. Ah!
Can't
Okay.
you bypass it?
No. Because it gets to a certain point, you can't override it. And what happens on these newer things is the 7th injector clogs up because it's right behind the turbo. So it's right in the exhaust stream for the turbo, because what it does is it shoots the fuel down into the exhaust into the DEF filter, or DPF filter. Well, all that carbon builds up on them, they start plugging and they start having issues, and then it won't regen. So all that soot is getting caught into that filter, and it plugs them up because it can't burn it out. Because it is designed by fucking bureaucrats that don't understand engines.
Damn tree huggers.
It ain't the tree huggers. The tree huggers wouldn't care as long as what's coming out the other end is fine. But anytime you involve bureaucrats, they go, oh, it's going to have this and this and this and this and this. Because somebody told them they'd make money on it.
I'm scared now.
Translation, y'all are screwing up my goddamn work day. Quit making laws on stupid shit.
Well, I mean, if you bought a Peterbilt, would you have that same problem?
Yes.
Oh.
They all have that issue.
Even diesel like pickup trucks now have regen and diesel exhaust fluid and all that stuff.
Talk to Lauren about that.
Oh, is his new enough to have that?
He's got that four-cylinder diesel in his
yeah, he's got the diesel.
Cherokee.
Yeah,
and he's got the DEF system.
Yep.
Keeps fucking up on it, so he wants to delete all that.
Yep, that's exactly what's messing up on this thing, and they're fine when they work because you don't know they're there, but when they go wrong, and they go wrong a lot, it's a nightmare. And it doesn't matter what is on the side of that truck or what engine's in it; it's all gonna do. Every one of them.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, and like the urea fluid, it crystallizes.
The cat piss?
Yes, because that's literally what it is. If you ever see what cat piss does, if it sits on something, it does the same thing, except it's like white.
Ammonia.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it clogs up the after treat injector, and it clogs up the system, and you have issues with that. None of it works for shit. But the good thing with a private vehicle is you can delete it. You do that as a fleet, and your ass is going to have a visit from the EPA so fast your head spins. So, yeah, my life was
sweet.
Drive, regen, derate. And okay, keep in mind, derate means I lose at least half my horsepower and I'm limited to 40 miles an hour. If it goes into derate and limp, then I'm down to 10, 15 miles an hour. I've got nothing but low-range gears, and I've got like 8 horsepower.
Jesus.
Like, it pulls all boost. It shuts that thing right to the goddamn ground.
So it's running like an old fucking farm tractor.
That would be an improvement.
Yeah, that would actually have some horsepower behind it, an old farm tractor.
Yeah.
I swear
or
that
at
it's
least
with those stickers.
Mechanical torque.
Does the Moon Gun of Mesh not have any stickers?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm not the only one having issues with regens. And Soldan, I think that's Steve actually. I think that's our artist boy.
Yeah. It is.
I have to drive a lot more than airport tarmacs, so I fully, being limited to 15 miles an hour, it's not fun. Especially when it does it when you're in the middle of Amish country by Manawa.
Oh, yeah.
And you're in the middle of nowhere, and you're hoping like hell it comes out of limp mode, or it's going to be a long damn drive to somewhere where a tow truck can find you.
God.
Because that happened on Friday.
Uh-oh.
I regened it, and it stayed in D-rate. And it's like, I am literally like out in the middle of nowhere, north of Manawa. I was just leaving this Amish guy's shop, and I got onto the road, and it goes D-rate. All right, regen. Okay, we're good. Let's move and see where it got. Made it 8 feet, and it goes into D-rate again. It's like, no. no, not out here. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
That seems terrible.
Yeah, it's kind of sucks.
Terrible.
Terrible. Richard
Terrible.
Nixon, terrible.
Yeah. Now, I did find a little bit of secret sauce to this, and I probably shouldn't say this live, but
If it's what I think it is, if what you and I were talking about,
I don't think so. I may have found a slight way to get around the system.
oh no, not what I'm thinking about then.
You pull the 7th injector out and you beat the thing against the side of the turbo housing until it knocks some shit loose, and then it kind of starts to spray a little bit, and then you shove it back in there real quick, and it kind of half-ass regens.
No, you cleaned it.
Yeah, you're cleaning it. Just clean it differently.
Well, it's kind of cleaning, but it's not. You can't just clean them. You have to replace them. But if you can get just a little bit of fuel to dribble out of it, you're good. At least enough to do a half-ass regen and get out of Amish country.
Just tell the maintenance crew that you need an extra injector.
You know what? They're like $80. I think I might just order one of the sons of bitches. Although I might be getting kicked out of this truck anyway.
You're going to be doing training now?
I always have been.
Oh.
I thought that was going to be an exclusive thing, though.
Oh, no. That was... I'm the driver trainer for our terminal. That's a whole nother thing we're doing. We're still going to be doing that. But we're getting another wave of the new Freightliners in. And they've got... The new ones have a different drivetrain in them. And it's a 12-speed transmission. So I actually don't mind them. They actually drive a lot like the Volvo. And I didn't mind them terribly before. I just don't like that 10-speed auto shift that Eden did. It wasn't real good. Otherwise, it was either a horse apiece between the Volvo and the Freightliner. Because those new Cascadias are nice. But the new ones at the 12-speed, actually, they can back up just like the Volvo. They shift real smooth. But the new ones also have the telemetry on them for like lane departure and collision avoidance and all that stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That means the advantage to that is I get the radar cruise control too, which is actually kind of nice. I had a rental with that on there and I kind of liked it. But with me doing onboarding for these new drivers, even just guys coming in from other companies, it kind of makes sense to have me in one that has the telemetry on it and all the collision avoidance.
Yeah.
Because if a trainee screws up, the truck has more capability to redirect them.
Ooh.
So it also has the one thing I will say is I did use one of the Freightliners for training once. This one didn't have that, but the Freightliners are more comfortable for training when you're sitting in the other seat. Like the Volvo beats the hell out of me when I sit in the passenger seat during training.
Okay.
Because it doesn't have the air ride on that side or any of that.
Really?
Yeah. But the Freightliners have more room over there. They're adjustable seats, whereas the Volvo is not on the passenger side. And then the collision avoidance and all that. So that was brought up this week. Was they're supposed to be in January, I think. So when they come in, it was, we should probably put you in one of these instead of the Volvo. I know you don't want to give it up, because I really don't. I really like the truck. When it's not regenning on my ass all the time. Which also wouldn't have been an issue if it would have gone up when it was supposed to our shop. But I wrote it up 2 weeks ago. And it went up Friday night. I'm hoping he made it with it. Otherwise, it was getting towed. They were going to try to run it up on line haul, and I'm not entirely sure it made it.
Oh, that's funny.
But whether it made it or it got towed, it's getting fixed somewhere. But yeah, I'm actually kind of interested to see how these new trucks wind up running out, because they switched from the Cummins to the Detroit engines, and they have that 12 speed and they got the collision avoidance, and they needed to have the Detroit to have the collision avoidance because it has to talk to it a certain way, and the Cummins engines couldn't do it yet. There's another system the Cummins engines can run, but it's an aftermarket through Bendix. This is all factory Freightliner.
Okay.
And Freightliner owns Detroit, so it can all work interconnected.
Right.
So I'm hoping that, because the one thing I will say about the rental truck I had, it had that Bendix system on it. I got into a snowstorm with it, and it would see like a wisp of snow go across the sensor. It would think it was going into a collision and hammer on the brakes. Which is really fun on slimy roads. Because then all of a sudden the truck is going, okay, we're everywhere now. I had that happen, and there was a state trooper. So
basically made things worse.
Oh, God, yeah. I had a state trooper following me, and I mean, I was all of a sudden, like, all over the place. And he flips his lights on, and I kind of coast over to the side of the road. He goes, "Driver, why'd you hammer on your brakes like that?" I said, "I didn't. The truck did." He goes, "What do you mean?" I'm like, and I had to show him all this shit that was in there, and it's like, it saw a snowflake or something, and it just said, "Oh, we're crashing." It's like, no, we're crashing because you stood on the brakes. He goes, "Can't you shut that off?" I'm like, "Not on this one." We can on the new ones. Penske was the rental company. They disabled the ability to shut down the forward sensor. Which is awesome in the winter.
Yeah, that seems seems dangerous.
Yeah, the button was there. Didn't work.
Yeah.
And I asked Penske about that. Oh yeah, it's disabled because of our protocols. I'm like, so when I die, this is gonna do what?
Yeah, it's like if it's
we'll be able to tell you that the system was working.
Yeah.
If it's snowing and shit, like the system should understand that too, and like not slam brakes on, like, pump them.
You have a lot more faith in these engineers than I do.
I mean, I'm a programmer, so what do you expect?
I used to be an engineer. I still don't have. You're asking a lot.
Yeah, that's true. Like electrical engineers, they're not programmers. It's a whole different animal.
Yeah, and automotive engineers are a special breed.
Oh yeah, I've worked with lots of EEs that worked at Mercury, so I know.
Yeah,
I know.
It's like asking the engineers, well, how do I make it so I can turn the traction control all the way off? Well, why would you want to do that? I don't know. I can think of about a million reasons. On a sports car, especially.
Right.
Because donuts are a thing. It's a sports car, man.
Because you want to whip it around a corner?
Yeah. I mean, drifty, slidey. Isn't that supposed to be part of the fun?
You want to let physics do its job around corners? Let it break free like it's supposed to?
Yes. See? Even the programmer gets it.
It's because I longboard. Same physics apply.
Valid point.
Yeah.
If I don't believe in physics, does it still apply?
Man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Unfortunately. Try jumping off a building and see if you can fly.
I thought I could find a loophole there, but I guess not.
Your whole life is a lie.
You don't have to believe in anything. It'll still work.
Believe in the me that believes in maybe you.
I mean, if you want to test that theory, you just try with gravity first.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm being called away for a minute.
When did Sam get a daughter?
I think it's his mom.
Oh, it's a dad, I thought.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Cool. I'm not going deaf.
Now that I think about it, that might have been what I heard.
Yeah, I think it was your kid yelling for you.
Were you yelling for me? Oh, it wasn't her.
No.
Oh,
She just sneaks in.
Was it your ghost daughter?
We don't talk about her.
Okay.
She's scary.
Yeah, she really is.
No, the other daughter. I mean, that could go either way, the ghost daughter or Sabriel. Guys, teenage daughters.
Or both?
Fuck.
Terrifying?
Oh, I love my daughter to death, but I don't know if I'm going to survive her teenage years.
oh my God, mine's 19. I'm just glad she made it this far.
Oh, you know it then. You've been there.
Yep.
So, which alcohol was your favorite to get through it?
I like a good single malt scotch myself.
I mean, that sounds good.
Or
I
bourbon.
can't complain. Mercedes never gave us problems. She had a rough start to her, I think, junior year, or I think her junior year. She got into a little bit of trouble, but she definitely got her shit straight. And
Oh, I'm on the show right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know with Sabriel, she's not like in trouble, but it's all the teenager drama. Like the he said, she said, friends arguing. Like I don't know who her friends are
Right.
from one day to the next, aside from her bestie that she's had since like kindergarten. But
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
It's and like
Well,
the boy drama
it was
is starting.
It was easy for guys. Just had the same friends all through high school.
Yeah. I was like Ian. He's got a couple of friends that, I mean, that's it. That's his corner. He sticks to it. They might argue a little bit once in a while, and 10 minutes later, they're like, "Yep, all right, that was over. That was dumb."
Yeah, that's boys though.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole
That estrogen's a whole different ball game.
ain't that the damn truth.
Like
I said,
I'll never know.
Spencer. New kids.
He's like, y'all had kids because you're dumbasses, and he would be right.
Ain't that the truth?
I mean, it's a
Yeah.
regular question between my wife and I. Why did we have kids? Why did we have multiple kids?
Why did we have 3 kids?
Oh. And she always comes back. She goes, because Ian made it seem so easy. And she's not wrong. Uh-oh.
Is Ian the oldest?
Yep.
Oh, I thought your daughter was the oldest.
No, Sabriel's 14.
Oh, I thought she was already like 18 and getting ready to get out of the house.
God, I wish. I know that sounds mean, but
Nah.
wow. Well, you know, you've been there.
So it's just fast forwarding like 4 years.
Where's that button?
Oh, don't worry. It goes by super fast, Rob.
They made that movie. It was terrible.
Fast forward.
Click, I think it was Adam Sandler one.
Oh, I didn't watch that one.
Good. Don't.
I haven't watched an Adam Sandler flick in forever.
Did you see Uncut Gems?
Uh-uh.
Oh fuck, you got to watch that one. That one's really good.
Is
It's
it?
a serious one, but it's amazing.
I heard, what is it? Billy Madison 2 is in the works or something?
Waterboy too, or sequel to
Waterboy?
Waterboy. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, a sequel to Waterboy.
Yep.
Yeah, it
You
seems
heard
kind of
that
like
right.
a.
Or is Vicky Valancourt just gonna go full psycho?
Maybe.
Right.
Jesus, my Roomba's really fucking cleaning the basement tonight. It's still going. I think it forgot how to go back home.
Why doesn't this seem right?
Where's the D runner? I lost it.
I don't think that's right.
I'm having the same problem with what I'm working on.
Mistake and still working on his sled.
All right, back. All right.
Not such an easy build, huh? Or modification?
That's what I messed up on.
What'd you do?
I used the wrong leg.
There's a dead animal in the yard I had to go get rid of.
Oh, fun. What kind of animal?
I don't know.
Was it like...
It was a squirrel or a rabbit. I couldn't tell.
Was it mangled?
Yeah.
Ah, fun.
Did your dog have a field day?
The dog doesn't kill anything. He just, he was sniffing it. I guess he got into it.
Mm.
I'm guessing some other animal killed it and left it there.
Oh, it was a present.
You're right.
Are those? I wonder if that predator's larger than your dog.
Probably not.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, God. Naturally got to snip off the protective little things on the V-fin.
Hey, guys, did you know that when you use the right parts in the right places, they actually fit right?
Do they really?
Not on third-party kits.
This is a good concept.
This Supernova build is real chintzy. Holy fuck! This is one of the earlier ones. It's some of it is kind of bad.
I'm glad I didn't actually end up ordering from Ryan that Deban Phoenix.
Oh no, Devan is. I mean, Devan's been around forever, but they've never. Their quality's real poor, it seems.
Yeah, no, I ended up. One of the guys in a different group, me and Rob were in. He sells kits that he gets, and he got his hands on two Deban Phoenixes.
Oh.
And I was almost going to get it before P Bandai put up the pre-orders for the actual Perfect Gray Phoenix. So I don't have to anymore.
So you're going to get the actual Perfect Grade Phoenix rather than the knockoff.
I mean, it's been on order, so.
Ah.
You only have to sell your your unborn first child.
You're right. It comes out in February.
What is he
First child.
mistaken? What are you welding that you had to pressure test on a sled?
A tank? I don't know.
Their tanks are plastic.
I have no idea. I don't know all the bits.
I think he was working on
Mistaken is Dakota, right?
the exhaust. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. That would make sense.
Why does this thing have so many V-fins? This thing has like 4 V-fins.
I just realized I've been sitting here this whole
Two,
time
I
working
guess.
on shit, and I never moved my camera because I'm a noob at this, apparently.
Oh, I thought you were doing that on purpose.
No,
What the fuck?
it's back. Apparently, we're just gonna get rated by the squeak left and right tonight.
See, there's a squeak.
Whole shitload of stuff missing.
It is the squeakiest of things.
I guess I'll point my camera down too.
We're all failing, man. We're out of practice.
I never
Am I-
point my
Am I
camera.
the only one not failing tonight?
Yes.
Apparently.
Yeah, you haven't dropped a piece on the floor yet. It's not a real street. Oh, you did?
Oh, I didn't, but I could.
Oh, damn it! Don't do it on purpose. Don't force it. Let's be natural.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Oh, this V-fin does not want to stay in. I might have to glue it.
That's
So-
like every freaking piece on this kit. Oh my god.
Yeah, this one isn't a whole lot better. These old school master grades are
I'm really
not
liking
good.
this.
I love the Moon Gundam was such a good build. Holy crap!
Yeah, imagine that, but all clear.
Oh,
I-
you got
I
the
just-
clear one.
I
yeah.
should have picked up the clear one. Look,
I just wish it was mechanical clear. That would make it look so much better for like the white parts. Instead, it's like the kind of clunky clear, cloudy.
Oh,
I mean, it still looks really nice. But I was originally planning on getting an actual Moon Gundam high grade and subbing in the white parts for the clear ones.
that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
I still might do it after the fact. So
Yeah.
do it half and half.
yeah, that's the plan because then I could have two of them like that, like my high grade freedoms.
Oh, so like half on one side, half on the other.
No, swapping parts. Yeah, like my two high grade freedoms I have upstairs are like one's got like the wings are clear on one of them for like the actual dragoon parts, and then the black parts are still the solid color, and then I just swapped some like parts around arm pieces. Broke the clear V fin.
Oh, you know, I wonder if we knew a guy that could print you a new one.
It's a high grade. I could care less about it.
Yeah, I got that resin printer, yo.
Can you do clear resin too?
Yeah, that's I still have a bunch of clear resin that I got from originally when I got the printer.
Well, I might have a thing for you.
Yeah.
I would have to.
Wow, that sounded very Pornhub-esque. I'm sorry.
Really did.
I would have to try and find a file of what I'm looking for. I don't know if I'd be able to, but
Oh, speaking of printing some stuff, I sold some lithophane this last week. Made like $40.
oh really?
Yeah, and then I printed a like massage roller thing for somebody in California. That was like $40. That was like
Oh,
$80.
nice.
Yeah.
So I would probably have to find like some sort of like file for you, I guessing, or something. But
Yeah, you do.
yeah, right.
Unless you want to pay me the fee for finding the file too.
And maybe I won't then.
Or
Uh-oh, we
designing
lost Shane.
Oh no.
No, so I've got this 3D printed bust.
Yeah.
And it's all solid. So I was like, I wonder if I can find like a file for the eyepieces. But I don't know. Probably won't be able to.
Maybe.
But look at this thing. This thing is huge.
Holy cow.
This is a fist.
Wow.
Is that's 3D printed?
Yeah.
What infill percentage? Is it heavy?
It's really light.
Oh, okay. So it's like probably 20% or something.
I don't know. I didn't print it.
I know. Probably 10 or 20%.
Unfortunately, I put it together before I should have, and the ball joint in here is broken off into it.
Oh no.
Should have saw that one coming.
What does that go on the? Oh, it's got a whole bust.
Yeah, it's a whole bust.
Okay.
That's cool.
I'm just gonna have to sand it down, put some putty in there, and glue it on. I'm not gonna have it moving anyways. My initial plan was I was trying to see if I can get some clear parts in this thing, and I dropped it, of course. But I using it, but I might just paint it.
That looks pretty good though. That's nice.
Yeah. I paid $30 for this and the small one together.
Not bad.
Woohoo! I have legs.
Legs. What's really nice, what I really like about this one though is the detail underneath. Like this, got this really cool looking pipe thing.
Okay, so apparently he shortened the entire tunnel on that thing, so he had to shorten the cooler for the cooling system. Dude, he is doing some massive
That's
reconstruction
a
on that thing.
lot. Yeah. Shit.
Dude, if you're that good at fabricating, you and I may need to talk.
Hmm.
I've got some plans, man, and I need somebody that actually knows how to make that shit. Was Shane coming back?
I hope so.
Yeah, maybe just technical difficulties. I think the Roomba got itself stuck in the bathroom.
Uh-oh. It
It's
partied
really
too hard
good.
last night.
Yeah. It's really funny is that I didn't think I charged that thing in a while. Like, it's just been sitting under the stairs. Apparently, it was on the charger just enough.
Why don't I have music on? That's the real question.
Because we're streaming?
Why don't I have my music on in the background? That's
his computer was in battery mode.
Oh.
So he's trying to sort that out because his battery must have died.
That's fair.
That explains why he was getting choppy there for a little bit. It was probably going into battery safe mode. Yeah, you better post some pictures in the chat later. I want to see this thing. Dakota was talking about the sled in there again.
Nice.
Oh. All right. So I already need a break from this kit because reasons.
I hope we even get enough snow for any snowmobiling this year.
I would hope so too, but I don't have one anymore.
My buddy has like a couple of them.
It's that time again.
Yay. Look at that HGBDR Astray double rebake.
High grade build divers re-rise Lotus Stray.
Rabbit holing now?
Or rabbit holing. We haven't done Gundam news in like a month.
That's true.
Okay, that's kind of neat looking for a high grade. That's
reverse jointed fucking legs.
Oh, that's that one, isn't it?
Fuck, I like that. I like any robot with reverse jointed legs.
Gerwalk mode.
Joint. What?
Gerwalk mode.
Huh.
2 new Gundam base.
Oh god.
Apparently there's another MGEX unicorn, Sam.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
What is that? Is that just a different clear green?
A Gundam base looking one.
I wonder what's special about that one.
Version TWC.
What is that supposed to mean?
I have no idea. I'm just reading what's on the screen.
Oh, it's got all the markings from the 1-to-1.
Oh, cool.
And new parts have been adopted based on the veneers on the back of the statue.
So if I really cared to, I could wait for Samuel Decal to get their hands on the decals.
Shade's back. Yeah, that.
Yay!
But it sounds like there's other parts too.
Mm.
And then,
did we fall into a rabbit hole?
Yeah. We're doing Gundam news.
Rob got angry at his kid already.
Oh, they're making an MG of the new perfect grade?
Is that what that is?
Oh, that's a perfect Gundam. Oh. That's confusing. Okay.
So yeah, that's another MG grandpa in anime colors.
Yeah, that looks like it's. Is that just like more of the original design?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of want it. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's grandpa.
Will I get it? Probably not.
One RX-78 is enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got the Origin
I have
on.
the Origin, and that's all I need.
I'm
Same
starting
here.
a collection. I'm starting a collection. I've got the Verka. I've got the 3.0, the Origin,
The Mega.
the Mega size. I'm gonna get the perfect grade.
Garbage fucking build.
It is garbage. Don't get it. I wanted the experience of it though.
The Origin's sick.
The Origin is my favorite so far.
Oh, the Origin's so good.
But the my Origin is the clear color version. That
was sick.
And I'm looking at getting the 2.0. Just because it connects up with the G Fighter that I've got.
I mean, you could do that, or you could just wait and get the perfect grade that's coming. Because awesome.
Well, I mean the Master Grade 2.0 because it goes with the other Master Grade I've got.
I guess that makes sense. So apparently we have 3 limited Gundam base things that popped up.
Exia 00 and Quant.
Yep. Exia Transam clear, 00 Riser Transam clear.
Jesus, no one wants to buy those. Those were from like the last thing.
Is that a? I wonder. Is that like a 3-in-1 set?
Oh, it's 3 individuals.
Oh,
yeah, those were available back when all that stuff came out.
Yeah, I guess I saw people posting pictures of it on Reddit. Like that looked actually really nice. It's just I spent too much money on that sale already.
Now we're talking though.
Oh yeah, the gin.
Now we're talking.
That's something I'm looking forward to.
This looks sick. That's not a P Bandai,
nice.
is it? No, this is a regular release.
Yep. That's gonna be so nice. I like seed. I like seed suits. That's just one of those classic seed grunt suits.
Yeah.
The gins and the other version of it too.
HG Grimmery.
Oh, yeah, so hold up here. This is something actually me and I believe Dakota were talking about at the build night.
Oh, the Nightingale? Or the RG.
Yeah, it was you, me, and Dakota, I think.
Yeah.
How they shafted the Nightingale by giving it another high grade and not a real grade like the High New's getting.
Yeah.
Right.
Basically the Sazabi for the High New. And the High New's getting the real grade. This is just getting the high grade.
Oh, the Nightingale. That seems to get the shaft left and right because the only 100 they did was the RE 100.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
that one harder to find too.
It wasn't for a while. It is now. It's out of print.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that great.
I honestly, I could dig this in a real grade.
Yeah.
They could have done it easily in a real grade. Speaking of real grade, High New.
I know, this thing looks gorgeous.
It does.
Oh my god, yes.
Like, I'm guessing those the funnels on the wings. Those look like there's 3 different colors in that thing.
Yeah, they look built to 3 different colors instead of fucking water slides.
Or no stickers, you know.
Well, yeah, the Verka has water slides, thankfully.
Oh, does it?
It does.
Oh, so it's not even separate parts. Okay.
No.
Did you notice there's certain more and more to this metallic colors and stuff now too?
For the whites and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, like for framework and lights and all that, they're starting to use more of this metallic.
Honestly, that's really great because I've heard people like complaining about the real grade line because before, but like I really like it because now it's from what you see with the real grade, they're sizing it up from like master grade and perfect grade now.
Yeah,
so nice.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a for sure pickup to go with my regular new.
Yeah,
they're apparently doing a
Yep.
Z versus Penelope set.
Yeah, is this the one with the shooting effects, or is that a different set? I wonder.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
I think it's a different set.
Now, guys, the most important news.
Oh yeah,
we're getting master grade virtue.
Oh yeah, look at that armor.
It looks like
the chunky boy.
So I don't know if they have anything about the about the Nodley part, but I hope that it's gonna be an all-in-one kit with just some add-on parts.
Probably.
That's what I would assume too.
Because they've done that before with, was it the Alex, where it's got the NT armor. And I'm guessing that they would just have this. I wonder, would that be all just one like giant plastic piece for like its hair wiring? I wonder.
I don't know, but if you look at it, you can definitely see a thinner profile for like the midsection.
Yeah.
Yep. You can kind of see in here where it's armored out on the legs.
Yeah, it definitely probably disconnects.
Now I wonder after kit comes out, how long does it take somebody to make it like a detaching armor display?
That'd be cool.
I guarantee you, someone's gonna do it.
Have you seen the one where they did the
really cool diorama?
The multiple pieces of plexi, and as it rotates, it either looks like it's all in one, or oh god, that is sick.
Yeah, someone was selling like custom ones for a particular kit on Facebook a while ago.
That was, I'd almost be willing to do that just to have at least one kit set like that.
Yeah, that's like a completely different like shadow box effect. It's really cool.
You know what would be perfect to do that with is that new perfect grade grandpa.
That'd be a lot of layers, dude. Holy hell.
Whoa! Hold up a minute. Guys.
What?
Guess who?
Brian?
We have a secret guest that just popped into our chat our chat here. What's up, Dakota?
Not much. Can you guys hear me all right?
We can hear you great. Yeah.
What's
all right.
That shit show you got going on there?
I don't know, but it's going full screen because I want to see it. Oh, that looks pretty.
Did that come in those colors? Or did you paint that? Oh, I see. I now see the DK. Oh, wow, I like that.
Oh my god!
Is that all custom painted then, or?
It's a wrap, like a 3M wrap or whatever.
Okay. Oh, I like the Londo Bell. You just got a little bit of everything there. You got the Anaheim Electronics, Amuro Ray, Londo Bell,
Zaku Green.
Is that the colors of the
Jagged colors, even better.
You're gonna jagged on the side. Oh my goodness.
Oh hell. Jagged Green. There you go.
If I still had my sled, I would love just to end up running across that on the trails one of these times.
All I know is whoever sees it and knows what it is hopefully gonna appreciate it.
Yeah.
I fully appreciate it. That's all that matters.
That is crazy.
So
Dude,
you wanted to see. So this sled got about 5 inches shorter.
Wow.
Where is?
Don't tell me you're gonna put some fake missile pack on there.
What?
Don't tell me you're gonna put some fake missile pack on there.
Ignore Sam. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Comes with extra fuel. I mean,
Okay.
oh, it's like a booster pack. No, but basically I cut off this and had to shorten a couple things to make everything work. And I've been doing this since about 2 today.
Did you put on a shorter track too, or?
Nope. So basically the best way to think of it, like the stock bumper and stuff, like I'm waiting for pick up a new rivet gun probably tomorrow, but it comes out to like here, the tunnel does, and it acts as a big wheelie bar. Okay. And it drags in the snow, and when you're doing like the mountain riding and stuff for the backcountry riding I'm doing, it drags through the snow, and it's hopefully a very worthwhile mod to have done, because it's been a project and a half.
That looks really great.
Oh man.
God, that sled is just sick. Where are you riding that thing at?
I'll ride it in the UP, and then I'll take it out to Wyoming once this year, and maybe Colorado. I don't know yet.
That makes sense if you're screwing around up in the mountains. Okay. Yeah,
If
usually
only we could get some snow.
I mean, I'm sure the UP will get plenty of it.
Can we just see that front side again?
Yeah, actually, here, I'll do you one better. Stand by. I think I got enough coolant in it.
Oh no.
Oh, and obviously I've got coolant everywhere and water everywhere, but I
Oh,
had to
that
do
thing's
this.
turboed.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, let's go find the other panel.
Okay, so you guys, how have you not been paying attention to his build?
I've
He's been
seen-
posting pictures of it.
I haven't seen any pictures.
I've
I
seen
don't
like
know
one
if
or
they
two
have me on
pictures of the
Facebook.
wrap, but I didn't know this thing was turboed and all that
Oh yeah.
craziness.
I just haven't been paying attention.
Too much free time.
I don't have any.
That's free time.
I've been busy regenning shit. Hey, I need that snowblower for my driveway. Oh my god, I love that wrap. Who did your wrap?
I did it.
No
I
shit.
did all the design for it.
Wow.
Dude, we need to have a chat. I have a Jeep that needs a wrap.
If it doesn't have Xeon all over it, I'll be disappointed.
It's going to be
Doesn't.
all Xeon. Come on.
Oh, that's glorious.
Zig Xeon.
So like a lot of the design for me, I kind of cheated. So like for me, I was going to have an artist do the design, but they just made it seem like, oh yeah, this is going to be way too much work for what I want to do. And they kind of shied away from it. I'm like, screw it. I'll buy my art program and I'll cheat. I went and took some real high resolution pictures of my Jagan and then did all the line art for it. And it was a process. I probably had 30 hours into doing all the lines and everything and getting it all laid out on the template. And
That's not too bad. 30 hours.
That looks great though. Like,
Yeah, that is amazing. So you have the printer and stuff to do all that now?
so I have a guy just up the road and just north of Menominee. He does my my prints and all that.
Oh, okay.
I really like how the little front there has the camera visor.
And I had to do that.
That is epic.
The crotch V.
I would not have seen that if you didn't go down. There you go.
That's awesome.
I've never met much of a sled head, but damn, that's making me rethink my life.
Brop.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to ride it. I mean, I've done so much over this past summer. I'm giddy. I've told myself, I'm like, man, all this extra time on not having snow is causing me to play with it even more.
What did you do with your handlebars, the hoop up there?
Oh, the hand guards.
No, the hoop through the middle. I've never seen them done like that.
So it's basically what it's called as a mountain bar, and I cannot explain it very well. It'd be easier if I show it, but that ain't gonna happen. I'm surprised I can manage to do anything I'm doing as well as I am with a stream in one hand. But it's basically there if you need to like grab onto the sled or get more leverage. Like you'll put one hand up here and then grab it with the other one to like help pull you into a hill or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're not supposed to use it, but it's there if you need it.
So what kind of sled is this?
This is a Polaris Pro RMK.
Oh, okay.
And I feel bad for my Haro. I went to the extra effort to put them in here, and of course it gets cut in half.
Oops.
I mean, he's still there.
Man, that is coming out just beastly.
Man, I can't. I mean, is the picture coming in okay and everything? Because for me, I'm in the middle of the UP on cellular data.
You're coming in better than you would expect. Then definitely better than potato. And he's on Wi-Fi.
He's on Wi-Fi. That is the one thing I do miss, my good Wi-Fi back in Green Bay.
I don't know, man. Your cellular's kicking it pretty good.
Just chewing up the data.
That's what the limited data is for.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna venture a guess Verizon.
Nope, I'm on AT&T.
Really?
No way.
Yep.
Oh my!
And you got a signal?
Oh yeah, it says I got 3 or 4 bars.
It must be right off the highway or something.
No, not really.
Wow.
I'm probably 3 miles from the Canadian border right now. Not even.
Wow. I don't know, man. That thing looks like a hell of a lot of fun.
It's going to be crazy. I mean, I know turbo sleds are a riot and a half, and a lot of guys really enjoy them out west, and you're making even more power down here because you're not compensating for any lack of air. You're just jamming more in on top of it, and it should be total riot.
Was it turbo last year?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Like I said, when I had free time from COVID, I'm like, oh, this is bad. I'm gonna start buying stuff I don't need. Too much free time.
Yeah, some of us buy plastic model kits. He goes, I want a turbo.
Oh no. Yeah, my backlog was getting bad. I'm running out of kits to buy that I want.
I'm having the same issue right now.
I think you need another Jaggin.
I actually have. I got that Stark I bought on the build night, and then for whatever reason, I needed a minimum order for something, and I ordered another Jaggin.
Goodness. I need to pick up a Jaggin eventually. It's been something that's on my radar. Just never jumped on it.
I mean, instead of buying a Jaggin, you could just buy like a badass sled and put a Jaggin on it, but it wouldn't be as cool as that one because he's the original.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, one's a lot more money than
That's
Jaggin.
how you one up.
That's how you want it.
All right, Sam. New challenge. You got to buy a sled and put a unicorn on it so y'all can go trail riding together.
Yep.
You see, I don't do that. I sled. I don't
Because
do that though.
But you could.
I know. I would make it blow up on me. It would blow up on me in a heartbeat.
See, this is a thing that people get into with wraps. Every time they do them, they're like, "Oh, I got to do They do a wrap like every year."
No.
And I'm like, and the worst thing is I'm like, I did the Jaggin because I'm like, look, the grunts get no love at all. True. All the air is good for is cannon fodder and exploding.
We're just trying to think about grunts.
Yeah.
So. They're great exploding boys, and I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to do a wrap, I dig the hell out of the Jaggin. I'm going to do it. I think if I do one next year, I don't know. If I find a kit that I just go, wow, this needs to go on the sled, maybe I'll sit down and spend the time to design that one.
Honestly, I could not see why anybody would do that, like change it up a lot. Like that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I would think,
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I did that.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I did that on a couple of cars where we were changing up the wraps for different events. Oh my god, just no.
No. I was partially interested in looking at getting a wrap for my car. I'm not gonna lie.
I legit want to wrap the Jeep, but it's gonna stay that way for like my length of ownership.
So I'm like on the Natasha page, and I'm like, I see some of the cars they do, and I'm like, that blows my mind, the amount of effort they put in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, we were just doing basic wraps for some of the events and rallies and stuff.
Mhm.
And then I'd pull up and you'd see these guys with these, like, and they did them just for these events. These just crazy, insane graphics and details. And they're going to rip them right off after the event. I think the one guy said he had like 12 grand in this wrap.
Wow.
It was on a 911 GT3. It's like, no.
Well, why that?
Because they can.
Yeah.
You know, I think there's a lot to say for the guys that put in the effort to design them and do all the work. It means a little bit more
Yeah.
versus just throwing money at somebody and be like, design me something cool.
Right.
Unfortunately, that's what these guys were doing. Whereas I like the ones that we did, I didn't design them. I worked with the guy to do it, helped him put it on, all that stuff. But I mean, that was enough. I have no clue. Like I can do some cool stuff with cars, but when it comes to doing that stuff, that's a league that I haven't even attempted yet.
And I did do this for shits and giggles. It was a warning tag, so I'm like, well, might as well put another warning tag on.
Oh my goodness. That's great.
Experienced pilots only. I love it.
God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, you've gone up at least 100 cool points. Just saying.
I guess we can keep him around for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, we were going to keep him anyway. It was you we were debating.
All right, I'll fill myself out.
I'm kidding, Sam. We like you too, even though we don't always admit it. Oh, man.
There's G2. All right.
It's like every time I look at where you're aiming that camera, I see a new detail. That is just way badass.
That's awesome, man.
You know, like I said, I knew if I was going to put the effort in, I was going to try and go all the way. I think the only couple things I might do next time around is I know how the template works. You know, that was a first for me. I just took and basically said, I gave it to my printer and I'm like, I really don't know what to do with this. And he's like, set it how you want it and I'll print it for you. There's just some details I got to work out, but I got no complaints for a first shot.
Yeah.
I mean, if half my first shots were half that good, I'd be happy.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah, that color.
and it just fits those body lines so well.
Yeah, it does.
I got extremely lucky. When I was doing it, I'm like, hopefully this looks as good as I think it will. And there's always that like, oh, I'm a little nervous. You know, you put all that effort in, you're like, please work.
Been there.
Oh yeah.
How much did that wrap cost to get done, like made? Then
So it was my buddy who did it, made money and, you know, helped me out at the same time. It was $150.
oh wow,
Oh,
That's not
wow.
bad at all.
Damn, that's cheap.
Yeah. And I mean, it wasn't. I wish I had the big sheet, but it basically he gave me like 3 separate printed sheets, and it's like you have like this side panel was one sheet, and it kind of has all the layout and whatnot, and then you just go from piece to piece and work it on, and then just one piece into the other.
nice.
So basically, you
Well,
just kind of follow the template.
Damn fine job.
Yeah, you just follow the template and should work out. There's a few little mistakes in there, and but they're so minor. I know I
But
got.
there's so,
What's up?
I was going to say there's so much going on. You're going to be the only guy that's going to notice any of those mistakes.
Oh yeah. Well, I think that's how everybody is. They pick apart their own work really bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like that T-Rex I made for the 30-minute missions build off.
Oh man, I can't build anything without picking the thing apart like crazy.
Oh yeah.
I think it's just the nature of that environment.
You know, it ain't a bad thing though. It just keeps you doing better and better every time.
Oh
What
yeah.
did I mess up on the last one? Time to make the next one better.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's no different doing the Gundams and stuff. Okay, you know, I tried this new thing. What did I do wrong? Where can I fix it?
Mm-hmm.
And next thing you know, it's thousands of dollars in paint and airbrushing and every other goddamn thing under the sun.
Yup.
I wish my apartment had more space for an airbrush booth. I want to set one up so bad.
Believe it or not, you don't need as much space as you think.
Yep.
That is true.
Because that's kind of why I bought the second Jagan, is I'm like, I kind of want to play with this one.
Yeah, I need to find for myself. I need to find another Masquerade Jesta for similar reasons.
I laughed when those two came into Hobbytown. I'm like, oh, I got to get those. I got to get one. I don't know who got the other one, but they were gone before they were even in the system.
The Jestas?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Are you talking when we did the rap event?
No, it was before that.
Okay.
Because I want to say I walked in, might have been on like a Friday. I know it was before I got my place, I want to say. But I walked in there, and Lauren had them behind the counter still, and I'm like, oh, can I get one of those? They weren't even in the system yet.
I think Ian got one of them. I know Ian got a Jesta from up there. I don't know if it was from that order or... Did you guys do... Because you guys got the Jestas in a few times, didn't you?
Yeah.
Sorry if I give anybody motion sickness. I'm going to try and pick up a little bit. My disaster.
Oh, you're fine, dude.
I know I had ordered, I think, the Jesta cannon for Sam, right?
Wait, why did you get the just? What?
Just a cannon, what?
Did you order just a cannon?
I thought I did a long time ago, Sam.
No, you got the regular Jesta.
Oh, I know I got
the Jesta Cannon Masquerade is a P Bandai.
Pre-pandemic.
Right.
I'm waiting to see if you guys ever get any more Jestas in because I want to get another Masquerade.
Wait, I don't know. They got to be coming up again. There's been such little release of the master grades. It's like Bandai just released like all the SD and BBs, and now they're working on some of the HG stuff. It's just like, come on. It's been 6 months since you guys had a huge release of MGs. Fucking get your act together.
Yeah, no kidding. I need a GM sniper. Or 3.
Right.
Well, I need one that I can build original, but I got a plan for the other 2. I'm making a sniper corps.
I need to get the GM snipers eventually. That GM Sniper 2 looks great.
That's what I need.
Yep.
And then I've got that ground type that I did in the Master Chief colors. It's all going to work into my plan.
So, okay, tangent here. Did anybody see that was it Isaac Oscar or Oscar Isaac is going to be the Snake?
Yes!
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Solid Snake.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. He's a pretty good actor, and he has the look, and I think he's got the persona to pull it off.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it'll be all right.
Who's gonna play Big Boss?
Ooh, that's a good one.
God, that fucking turbo and muffler are just so sexy.
That's a nice color on those.
He's got the fucking blanket on it. Oh God. So much titanium.
So much
Yeah.
pretty.
You know, it's funny. I actually put this on a couple weeks ago. I had a loud muffler, and it was basically, it came out of here, the wastegate and main exhaust pipe came out and went straight into the exhaust port. And I'm like, I think this is going to be a little bit loud. And it was. So I'm like, I found a great deal on the quiet muffler, found a buyer for my loud one. I'm like, you could have it. And it just, the blow off valve like on this is built right into the turbo. So when you let off the throttle, it goes right, the sound all comes right back into the intake up here. So it's crazy loud.
Fucking awesome. Well, that's the nice thing about putting on a little bit quieter exhaust. You're going to hear now the turbo.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the best part.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like a little bit of intake turbo whistle.
Yes.
That's probably the one thing I don't like not having on my truck. I hear everything else, but no intake whistle.
Why don't you, does it have a silencer ring on it?
It does not.
Oh, yours is full delete, isn't it?
Yeah, mine's fully deleted.
And you still don't get any turbo whistle?
I still have a stock air. I do from like the exhaust, but I think if I really want to hear it, I have to spend the money on an intake.
Priorities, Dakota.
Okay, I can't build crazy sleds and build Gunpla at the same time and buy truck
Yeah,
parts.
you just choose not to.
I mean, who needs to eat?
Yeah.
You know,
Food's overrated, right?
sometimes I tell you.
You could always pay your Karen neighbor, or she could always pay you to keep your vehicle quiet.
Oh, you've got one of those?
Yeah.
So for me, like for work for me, I wake up at 4:45 in the morning, hop in the shower, make breakfast. I start my truck as soon as I get out of the shower at 5:20. And then I'm out the door by like 5:28, 5:29. So my truck's got remote start. I hit that remote start button and it kicks into high idle, because it's cold out, it's not warm.
And it's a
Yeah.
diesel.
And I got a 4-inch exhaust with a, diesel muffler. They're not real much of a muffler, but I get a fucking note. Pardon my French. I don't know that even matters. But anyways, this is definitely not a PG stream. And I get a note one day from my neighbor, and I'm like, oh my God.
Well, I mean, it's not like you're horking on the thing as you're leaving.
It idles up, and it's a little bit noisy, but it's 5:30 in the morning. It's time to go to work. I mean, I say nothing when people come in with their loud music playing and I'm trying to sleep. That's part of living in an apartment complex. Yeah. I don't really want to hear it. And that's why I posted my note. I hopefully put it on my windshield long enough for them to get the memo.
I know when we had the duplex, it was we had these neighbors that moved in. I mean, just trash people in general. And I had a V8 Audi with an APR exhaust on it, which is actually fairly quiet. It's not really a whole lot louder than it's the same amount. It was an A6 V8. So it's about as loud as the S6. It's basically the S6 exhaust. And I had remote start on it, so I would fire it up. Same thing here. I leave for work at 5 in the morning. and it would run for 10, 15 minutes at idle. And they were throwing bitch fits about it. Right up until spring and the roads got cleaned off and I pulled out the other car. Just for the record, an LS1 with a massive cam and fucking long tube headers and 3-inch exhaust all the way out the back with Flowmasters. Yeah. They complained about the Audi a lot less.
They complained about the audio.
Oh, I bet.
It's like, please start driving the Audi again. It's like, well, y'all complained about it, so this is my only other option.
Right.
Vroom, vroom, bitches.
It crossed my mind. I'm like, if they complained about that, I should start my truck as soon as I wake up. And because it only runs for 10 minutes, remote start. Let's remote start it when I wake up and start it again when I get out of the shower.
Yep.
And then when they're complaining about that, I'll just start doing it once and they won't complain. It makes sense, right?
It does to me. I mean, sometimes you just gotta.
On paper.
Sometimes you just give them a dose of something worse, and then they complain less about the other thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And what always struck me as funny was it's always the shittiest of the neighbors, the ones that constantly have cops being fucking showing up. Like these people, I kid you not, there was a drug officer there at least once a month. At least.
That just means they knew how to party.
Sure, if you like meth. I mean, I'm not a fan, but I guess to each their own.
It's like, you do you, friend.
Pretty much. Like, I have better things to do with my time. Oh, why doesn't this seem right? Oh, that's right. Never mind. I'm just missing a step. I mean, I guess it could be
Spencer, is that Chatty Cathy I hear?
Yeah, that's Kiki. There's no space on the desk, but she wants up anyways, of course.
I mean, that's normal.
Yeah, it is.
We expect nothing less. She is the queen.
Well, let's tell my wife about your cat.
I could probably take poor Dakota off of full screen, eh?
I said, all right.
Oh. Hey, you're my adventures of the shop.
I mean, I'm cool with adventures in the shop because I like that kind of shit.
Do you guys know what time it is now for me?
If you say hump day, I'm gonna smack you.
No, he lost something.
No.
DuckTales?
He died again.
What? I died?
No, I need two hands.
It's,
I was talking about Sam and his Minecraft journey.
No. I just got roped into doing a online Yu-Gi-Oh tournament tomorrow. So now it's edit my Yu-Gi-Oh deck time.
Oh yay!
For that like 0 hour get my deck ready.
Come here, stupid cat.
She's like, I demand attention.
Let the internet see my asshole.
Pretty much.
I mean, that's usually what winds up happening.
Yep.
Because cat.
Oh, man.
I can't believe it. I'm actually making progress on a build during a live stream. It's a miracle.
No way. How are you managing that?
I'm ignoring you guys.
Ah.
And leaving Dakota on full screen for like an hour.
It's all right. It's a little sled porn.
I mean, I would agree. And every time I looked up at the screen, it's like, ooh. And then I would forget to take him off full screen again.
There you go. There's a Kiki.
Hi, Kiki.
Wait, hold on. It demands full screen. Meow. Meow.
Wow.
It's the kitty.
Yeah, so a friend of mine messaged me and wrote me into doing this a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament tomorrow, and the store, it's for Gnome Games in Green Bay, and apparently they won't ship prizes, and if you don't get there within 7 days to pick it up, they're forfeit. So I'm like, dude, since he lives in the area, I'm like, if you just pick up my prizing when you go there to get yours, like, I'll join. Otherwise, it's not worth it because I will not find time within next week to go there.
That sounds like a wonderfully friendly place.
Yeah.
They're kind of jerks about that stuff.
Do you have to have your license in order to go there and pick up that?
What do you mean, license?
prize?
What?
Oh wait, Yu-Gi-Oh people usually
Or like 8.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're 8 or 12 or something.
My God. I mean, I like Gnome Games, like the Green Bay store.
And they sure as fuck don't have driver's license because they never leave their mom's basement.
Excuse me?
Oh,
How do you think I make it an hour drive to go shopping in
I may have
Hobbytown?
just insulted like half of our fucking viewers.
My issue is I live an hour and a half away from this place.
49 subscribers, guys. We have 49.
Uh-oh.
Can we get that 50?
I mean, we've exceeded our viewership numbers for subscribers.
Also, I like to see that there's 3 likes on the stream. Whoever the other 2 besides me were there, thank you very much.
I mean, it wasn't me because I don't like it, but
there's 4 now.
Well, I guess I can't build things anymore tonight.
Why is that?
Because she demands everything.
Cat laying on my instruction booklet.
The fluff.
You don't need that. If you like those people that take and have a whole parts kit, all the runners already pre-cut, and then just build them by magic.
There is something wrong with those people. They are not human.
Yeah,
people to do what?
That's a bunch of bullshit.
People to do what?
Cut all the parts off the runner before they build.
I've done that before.
I have also done that before. But
mean,
only for when I have to paint something completely.
Nope.
That's a negative for me, Ghost Rider.
That's what I did on the Mega Size RX-58.
That's what masking tape is for.
So, like, the one drawback to doing it that way is that you change your cup color like 100,000 times.
Okay, in my defense, the one I did in the RX-78, that thing was literally like 4 runners. That's over exaggeration, but still.
Yeah, probably not a good idea yet.
What RX-78 are you talking about?
Mega Size.
Oh. Okay. I see.
You know what I forgot to grab when I went to Hobbytown on Wednesday?
What, Sam?
Those decals I had you order for the Aegis.
Oh, yeah.
I just now remembered that that's how that works, right?
And this is why Hobbytown loses money.
I mean, it's going to sell no matter what, because eventually I'm going to go there.
No, we're not losing money, trust me.
What?
Oh, but I did actually, because I'm guessing the remember you put the was it the G Self Perfect Pack behind the counter for me, and I just never showed up for like a month. I found it on the shelves, so I finally picked that up.
So usually it's like after a week or two, that stuff goes back on the shelf.
Well, good, because I saw it on the shelf and it reminded like, oh yes, I was going to get this, so I bought it.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
So that's finally in my backlog.
I'll be right back, guys. Tiff just got home with the other 2.
plastic.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Holy crap!
I always scare the cat. She ran away. Every time I sneeze, she just runs away. She's like, too fucking loud.
Human go burr.
Oh, okay. She actually got quite a bit done.
Oh, now I gotta decide what deck I want to play for tomorrow.
Well, it sounds like a real rough problem there, Sam.
I've got a couple of them, and they're all like not that good.
I'm actually making progress.
I mean,
on the
what-
kit that's been sitting there in the
What
corner for, like,
dictates if it's good or not?
If I can play it through like 5
for
negations.
more leaves.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's a magic card.
So what are the,
Cards.
or if I can have a hand at the start of my first turn to play
You
with.
can do right now.
So Spencer, what are the,
Yeah.
this is really sad right now. One of the best decks in the Yu-Gi-Oh right now literally rips all the cards out of your hand before you have a turn to play anything. And it's consistent.
Oh.
So I haven't been playing. Also, I just found out Flying Phoenix doesn't do in-person Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Like they've been doing it until recently. I'm kind of sad about that. But I'm also not because I never won there anyways.
Like an hour and a half or so. Or what we were running around like that.
Where?
Flying Phoenix in Oshkosh.
We were laughing at them, and then we were bitching at each.
Well, now I no longer have a reason to go to Oshkosh anymore, so it's
About this whole election season. And
there we go. Ooh, this thing's looking
We got it.
pretty nice. I made some shoulders.
which I mean, him and I.
This
are
whole
on the
time
same
tonight, I
page,
managed to
so-
build a head and shoulders. I got more done than I've gotten done in a long time.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at that.
causing a lot of frustration on
Yay for Sam!
ends for
Actually, like, what do you think of it so far?
his employment as far as the shit they've got to do too.
That's cool.
A lot of frustration.
Unfortunately, all I can do with this thing is panel line it because it's a straight out of the box build off. And since it apparently comes with no stickers, I can't even take some of my stickers from past kits to put on it for detail.
Ah.
That makes me kind of sad. Why does a kit
They're
just
already
not come with
ramping up
stickers?
for some of the expectations.
I don't think I've had a kid yet that didn't.
Honestly, I was very happy about it not coming with any stickers. It didn't need them.
For some of the shit
I mean, like
stuff.
little decal stickers would be kind of interesting.
It's going to-
Let's go get some water slides for it.
I mean, yes, but this is a straight out of the box build off.
What's the build off?
It's in a different group.
Oh, a different group.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What?
Hi.
Man, there's always fucking sharp. Everything's so sharp on these supernova kits.
I had to laugh at him though,
Is
Don't
it
worry,
as
shit.
bad-
Don't worry, shit. I haven't posted their plot either.
because he's always buying just junk shit. I keep
Spencer,
What was that?
is it as bad as a Kotobukiya kit?
something.
I don't think so. No, those are even sharper.
Time into you.
Like everything is sharp on those. The runners are
Yeah,
even
It's like,
fucking
the
sharp.
Torino's cool, but it's
Yeah,
not.
and they're hard
Oh, yeah.
as fuck.
It was cool at the
Yeah.
time. You thought you would like it, you don't.
Yeah, some of those Zoids kits were rough.
Like, if you're gonna buy shit, buy good shit. You can afford it. You work hard.
Do I have
treat
this thing
yourself.
complete?
The straight up frame arms
Today,
kits are real even worse
So I have to
than
show you
the
why I cleaned out the garage.
Zoids kits.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
the
even sharper.
house garage. Oh, shit.
Oh, I remember you
Oh,
saying
God damn
that.
it.
What,
This is not
what was
good.
that one fucking build you had on?
I forget. There's some
Really spiky looking one.
Yeah.
So I could do this.
I dropped.
I have 2 decks I really enjoy playing. I don't know which one I want to do though.
Cord for my
Flip a
headset.
coin.
Headset here out of everything. And I would just use my flashlight.
Roll a
Kids were not
d20.
gonna use me.
I don't have any on me actually. Like, my D20. I left my
Basically, I
set of
dropped
dice
something.
at my friend's house, who's our DM, just so I don't forget it.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna use a Pokemon damage burn counter. This little burn side is gonna be for Crusadia. Blank is gonna be for my Raid Raptor deck.
You could just ask Google to flip.
Hey, I've got one of those.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it ended up in one of my Lego bulk buys. It's a Band-Aid or something.
Okay, it's Crusadia.
Again.
I really want to play this though.
Then fucking play it.
You know, I'm gonna just flip this the other way. That's how we're gonna be. I flip a coin, and I'm not even gonna abide by the coin flip. The results of the coin flip were rigged.
I mean, no, it just solidified what you actually wanted to play.
Yep, exactly.
The results of the coin flip were rigged. It's fake news.
Christ.
Sorry, I saw it around.
Now, where's the other deck box?
Oh,
It's right next to me.
what? Not right now.
I need to get new deck boxes. This thing is falling apart. I actually had to super glue it.
Oh Jesus!
And this one, I like my Ultra Pro one here,
Anyway.
the double deck one.
He goes, I'm trying
But,
to
like,
get rid of stuff and make
It's
more
I've tried to
but
super
I
glue
couldn't
it
fix
with
this up.
Velcro like strap down like 3 times already.
We found a numbers matching
Just doesn't.
71 Buick
So you broke your
Yes.
strap on?
455.
What?
The big block.
I
broke
hate
your
you.
strap on?
I hate
Super
you.
rare color combo. Super rare
Phrasing.
option combo. Like ridiculously badass.
I have middle field centers. It's nice.
Well, Sam, how many cards are you allowed per deck?
Max 60.
Okay.
Doesn't seem right.
And then you can play them in whatever order, right?
What do you mean?
Like, say you pull the deck out of the box or whatever it is for the tournament. Like,
Yep.
you can play them in any order, not just the way they were shuffled, right?
No. I wish I could do that because then I would win every single game when I draw my cards.
Yeah, no, you shuffle every round. Now
Oh my god,
your opponent gets the
he
deck
finally
then too
bought me
afterwards.
Spencer, could you imagine Exodia if we didn't have to shuffle?
Or just Magic the
It's
Gathering.
not
Don't
pilot
don't fucking lump me in with Yu-Gi-Oh players. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm saying, have you seen the anime at all?
Oh, yeah, I've watched that.
So
Yeah,
could you
all the
imagine
time.
if I didn't have to shuffle and just play Exodia?
Yeah, it's like, oh look,
Spencer's
at
like-
Actually, he's got
100% win rate, let's go.
Tomorrow.
Spencer's like, I might be in a basement, but it's my fucking basement.
I paid for it. God
So
damn it.
Spencer, how that work though? If it's the mirror match and both players draw, I believe it would be turn player gets priority for
Yeah,
Exodia.
it's whoever.
So it's quite literally would be a die roll on who wins or not.
Yep.
Although he's debating keeping that one too, and that one
That'd be
actually makes
horrible
sense
in
because that's
Magic,
actually
too.
a really nice card.
Because it would just be the
Very low minus,
die
which is
roll
why
too.
you can ride it.
I mean, currently that's what the format is right now is die roll because if you lose the die roll, you're pretty much gonna get your whole hand looped.
That's horrible.
I know that's why I haven't been playing.
That's why they should ban some shit.
We have a ban list due within like the next week or two,
And then,
but will they actually do it? Probably not.
Is it Bandai?
Konami.
Oh, no wonder.
he's
If
trying
it
to
was
talk
fucking
me back.
Bandai, they'd be
Fire
banning
version.
shit all day
Like,
because
Banda's got the Digimon
Dragon Ball.
TCG now.
Well, you know,
and Dragon Ball Super.
Yep.
Just kind of working in this part of the whole house.
A couple of friends of mine in my Yu-Gi-Oh
It's not
Discord,
technically coming out
they're getting into the
If it comes
Digimon
correctly, I'm
stuff too. So
So instead of just murdering me, she murders us both. You have a point.
and I just upgraded this deck with. I've got some cards I had as common before, but I picked up some ultra rare printings of it.
It's like if I bring that
Because for
card
some
home,
reason they're really cheap
I will be murdered.
but highest rarity.
Wait, same card, but It's an ultra rare. What? That doesn't make sense.
It's a different foiling.
Don't get me wrong, I missed that card.
So it's the same card, different printing.
She does not.
Yeah,
Not different rarity. It's just a different.
it's a different rarity too.
And I break that card.
The foiling is the rarity. Like this is an ultra rare
because
card.
I can't drive it like a
But the other ones I played were common.
It's just.
And I'm surprised how undervalued this one is.
That in truth.
I bought a play set for $7 a pop.
Like as much as
Holy
I would like to
shit.
get my hands on those Camaros your dad has.
And this is like a card that was used in the anime, which I'm surprised hasn't been going up. I might pick up a couple more copies just in case.
I can just buy. That's what I told him. He goes, yeah, honestly, I'm there too. He goes, that's why I bought the Buick. He goes, it's a car that was something I really wanted, and rather than trying to hack
Getting
one
tired.
together,
Holy
I
shit.
Yeah.
just said, fuck it. I saw this come up, and it was like, you know what?
Fucking week has been brutal. I mean, the last
Great.
2 weeks for me at work have just been
I was
awful.
actually thinking about
really?
you when I bought it too,
They
because I remember what you said, and I kind of
so
went,
like
fuck
a
it,
month and a
it's
half
great.
ago, they moved me to a different department because we were kind of
Yeah.
ramping down a little bit of
Think about it,
production
instead
on
of
the
all that
line that
time
I was
spent
originally on.
Trying to
So they brought me over there, and because it
around with
was
something.
a different welding that
never having
mean,
time
it's-
to finish it.
welding that I have
You can
done
take the
before,
time
but it's
to
been
enjoy
years.
Yep.
And it was a little bit different. So I'm climbing inside a cab and I'm doing these hard to get at
I'm the same way with my
overhead
driver
welds,
now. It's like,
and it's
after
fucking galvanized steel.
Fuck.
Ew,
Yeah.
that's gross.
Oh yeah,
Is that,
G9 fucking stuff, man.
is that for you gotta do TIG welding with that or?
No wire feed. So I mean, it's just
So-
sitting in the water and
yeah, it's like
fucking awful. And
I'm
one of the welds that I have to do, I have to really crank my neck, and it was causing my flare ups and
Oh fuck.
I'll get rid of it.
yeah. So I was missing like pretty much 1 or 2 days a week because it was just giving me migraines and making my arms go numb and shit. And
Actually, it was working
in
on
the
this
same
weekend.
at the same time, then my grandmother passed away, so I was out for bereavement leave on that, and it was like probably I for the month and a half that I was there, I was
I think he's
probably there for
finally
2 weeks
realizing
worth of
that
work.
Damn.
And last week they
This is gonna happen.
I had called in sick on Monday,
He would be the reason that it.
and or no, 2 weeks ago I called in sick on Monday, and
We're talking about.
I went into work on Tuesday, and my partner
He wants to try to have
that
enough
transferred
room
with
to-
me looks at me and he's
garage
just like,
to
"Oh, what are
go
you doing here?" I'm just like, "This is where we work, Conrad." You
Pretty
fucking
sure.
idiot. And he's just like,
trying
"Oh
to
no,
do it
we're back over on the
so that it would
FMTV
be
line." And I'm just like,
section.
"What?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I'm training your
It's
replacement."
just been so crap with the storm work and shit.
So I'm just like, "Oh
And
shit."
I
And
get that,
yeah, so like it's just, and then we get over there
but
and we're back in the department, but they haven't ramped up production,
as
so
we
they don't
have-
even need us. So my team coordinator's just like, "Well, we're heavy about 3 people today, so you guys can just train." And I am just like, "Oh, okay." So that was like on Tuesday, and then Thursday was Thanksgiving, right?
Has done a couple of.
So I'm just like, "Well, I'll tell you what, since I'm here today, how about if I take off
possibility of medications and things like that.
Wednesday, if I
He was
can,
actually getting
and then I'll
sick.
just have a nice long weekend." And she's just like, "Oh, that's fine. We've got more than enough people here." So I get back this week, Monday, gonna start cross
I
training,
literally come home to nothing.
and the guy that was supposed to cross train me is out on COVID leave.
Oh.
God.
The thing that really sucks is next week I'm only working a half a week and I'm out on surgery. He's not going to be back until the day
Aside
I
from
get
falling in
back,
serious disrepair,
or until
it's-
he comes back on the day that I leave. So this guy who's supposed to be cross training me on a different station won't be able to do that. And when I get back from my surgery leave, which could be in February or March, depending on how well I recover,
clutter everywhere.
he goes to his new job
His kitchen's basically on
as a material handler. So he won't be able to train me either way.
Damn.
So my coordinator's just like, she goes, well, I don't know what to tell you. She goes, but
Pretty much doesn't.
she goes, I guess you're not going to learn the ladder station. And I'm just like, oh no, because I know like 5 other stations in this department. You know, like that's not enough for you. But yeah, it's just been. Oh yeah, and last week we got like 3 other extra people in our department. So like every day, everybody just kind of standing around on training, and like my boss didn't even care. We were standing around talking because there was really nothing to do, and we were out of some parts. And she just walked past us and waved her hand to us, like, "Yeah, I see ya." So I'm kind of glad, because right now until the beginning of the year, they're going to be slow in that department, and they're going to be heavy on people. So there's just going to be a lot of days where you're not doing anything.
Purge and scrub down. He's got paid.
And you're still getting paid for it.
Yep, still getting that nice little fucking
union pay.
Shit for work, shit for his taxes.
I'm not looking forward to my next paycheck here.
I'm surprised though that they had you doing that cab welding with, like, I'm sure they fucking know about your neck problems.
Well, the first week I was over in that new department was the week I found out from my MRI that the disc rupture had gotten worse.
Oh, okay.
All I had known is my symptoms were getting worse. My arm was falling asleep, and I had shooting pains that was just keeping me up all night and stuff.
I can't even explain what.
So I found that out, and then when I found out, I'm just like, well, are we going to do surgery? I found out we're going to do surgery. So then I, basically came back to work, and I said to him, I'm just like, just give you a heads up, in less than a month, well, in a month, because I think I told him on the 6th of November. I said, in a month, I'm going to be having surgery. So, and they're just like, oh, great. Because they said, well, that'll actually work out, because by the time you leave, we're going to be having extra people over here, and we'll just use them to fill in for you.
Convenient.
So, hey, I guess, different topic here real quick. The new Verka Wing Zero.
Yeah.
Apparently, the review channel, Mecha Guy Oaks, apparently he really liked it.
And that house is falling into such disrepair.
So I can't wait for that to come. Look at that now.
Speak up, man. You're cutting in and out.
Oh, am I?
Like,
yeah, there you go.
I was. I ringled that. I guess the review channel, Mecha Guy Oaks too. I guess he really likes the new Verka. So I really can't wait to get that now.
3 of them work.
I think I'm gonna have to, once I build it, take the other one out to the back behind the chemical shed and melt it.
What I'm probably gonna do is that when I build mine, when I get one, I'm going to you know that pose that thing you would see in like a religious thing where it's like the person reaching up and then the figure like reaching downward from the clouds.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna set something up and do that with the old one on the bottom and the new one on top.
That'd actually be hilarious.
Just don't put it on a helicopter.
Oh, I'll do that. I'll tie them both to the drone.
Why would you tie the new one to the drone?
Yeah,
right.
Even that new one will probably be blasted apart.
They're not expensive.
But I guess the feather parts on the new one are not like rubbery this time.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so they're stronger plastic. I didn't watch their review. Like came up 60 minutes ago, but I saw his unboxing of it.
He's
and
being in his house right.
It looks pretty nice.
Now, did he just do an unboxing, or
the review just went up 60 minutes ago, but the unboxing came out on Friday.
Okay.
So
my Testament Gundam isn't shipping till January now.
Are you serious?
It was December, and then they changed the ship date.
That's dumb.
Like I was kind of excited for that here in December.
They're the 4-foot fluorescent, so it's like the flat panels that slide in.
Alas,
it's
no longer.
Shit happens, right?
Yeah.
Fucking COVID.
Yeah, my work's been fucking busy the last couple of weeks too, as we're ramping up for production go live on the 8th.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's just been working till like 5:30 every day.
I've been busy subbing for people because that's my job.
You just sub for people?
Well, because I clean schools, so what I do is I don't have a specific location to work at, I literally go around and around to wherever I'm needed
Oh.
for different schools.
Oh, I thought you had set schools that you did.
I'm not set at any specific school.
Just the district?
I should probably put the rest.
I go between Wapaka. I've been out to Kimberly, New London, Waiwiga.
So
They make good cheese.
are you through
Starred area or what?
Why we go?
They're not.
Yeah, Starred area. They're pretty good cheese there.
Sam, are you through the school district, hired through the school district, or like a service?
A different company.
Okay, so it's a company.
Yeah.
I thought you were like actually employed by the school.
No.
District. Okay, gotcha.
But it's for him. It's one more thing that needs to be done.
Oh, almost dropped a piece.
Oh,
Almost.
Better hurry up. You got 20 minutes.
Of what?
before midnight.
You usually
Oh.
drop something on the floor before midnight.
Oh yeah. I do that, don't I?
Did
I
Rob-
know
Rob
it's been a month, but we have our
Standards, right?
yes.
Has it really been a month since we had a stream?
I think so.
Holy crap!
I'll check right now.
I didn't even realize that it's been that long.
Yep, I think so.
Whew.
Where the fuck did Rob go?
Yeah, I was wondering, like, did he fall asleep on the way back?
Hold on, I think they're trying to shut down the stream.
Stop off to take a dump and yeah.
No, I'm here. Tiff got
Did he-
home and we were
Oh,
doing the whole catch up on stuff. Girl gossip, I guess.
Girl gossip, or was it a little hey?
little quickie.
I'd have been back a hell of a lot faster if it was a quickie.
Oh,
Come on.
I guess that's why it's called a quickie.
what'd she say?
I wanted to go faster sometimes.
That I don't know the
Oh
definition
my
of a quickie.
god.
Okay, so we did one 3 weeks ago.
Awesome.
So nearly a month.
Okay, so it's been almost a month. Yeah. Damn.
That was November 7th. So yeah, just about a month.
Was that our last stream?
Yeah, November 7th.
Wow.
It's probably why we don't have 50 subscribers.
That one had 21 views so far ever since the VOD was kept up.
Damn.
I've been watching that. I'm actually surprised that we have as many views as we do, and I'm excited for it. But I don't, like, who the fuck is watching us?
Right. It's like what content are we really bringing to the table?
Yeah, people don't show up live, but like looking back at it, like
What do we offer you?
our last one had 21 views. The one before that 16, 35, 40, 32, and it just hovers around the 30 view to 40 view mark.
I mean, we offer shenanigans,
I'm okay
bad
with that.
jokes, and poor ass building skills. I don't know. Well, I mean,
Right?
Honestly, it's like
I mean, we're
the,
so far at best.
it's like the perfect background for just
Yeah, right.
sitting down and chilling.
Is it?
That's probably the highlight
Maybe
of it.
there's people out that watch us that are like me, where they hate watching live streams, but they'll pull up VODs to do exactly that, put it in the background.
So we're like the Gunpla building equivalent of like lo-fi beats to chill and study to.
yeah, I mean, there's nothing really happening, so you don't really have to pay attention.
I love it.
However,
So people don't feel alone.
Not
wow, I'm not the only idiot on the planet.
What'd you do, Rob?
He just realized he wasn't the only idiot on the planet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what'd you do? What'd you?
no, I'm just saying. Yeah, when people tune into us,
Oh,
I mean, we're validation.
Again, what are we bringing to the table?
so I pull up our I switched to our channel here, and I'm looking at our recommended feed, and I'm questioning everything.
Well, now keep in mind that occasionally when I'm setting all this shit up and I'm watching YouTube videos at the same time, I forget to switch back to the my own channel.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Rob, so I'm guessing this is probably you.
Vice Grip Garage?
No.
What?
1 second.
That's a weird name for a sex toy. Vice Grip Garage.
This Rob.
Hey, somebody likes pain once in a while.
It's Rob. It's in the admin's chat.
You're gonna make me look stuff up.
If I said it, you wouldn't get the full impact.
What the hell?
That's just our recommended feed. I'm not gonna lie, like the rest of it's like Lego stuff.
Like full
Well,
latex,
that makes sense because we have Shane.
full latex bodysuits? The fuck are you looking at?
I like to party.
I like to party.
Don't kink shame me. I thought this was an accepting group.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Until you get to full latex, and it's like just bad for your skin.
That's what I mean. You have good lotion. You can fix that. It's not a big deal. They have that breathable latex now.
Right.
For the long,
Hey, Rob,
running gimp suit action.
For when I'm a bad boy and she won't let me out of the suit.
So, Rob, I'm just because I'm trying to amuse myself here. I'm going through the history, our channel's watch history. Six cleverest, prettiest robotic women in the world.
Wait, was Ian logged in on my computer on accident or some shit?
I don't know. But that was like followed up by 10 amazing robot animals that really exist.
What the hell?
What are you watching, Rob?
That's hilarious. Holy shit. I love it.
I was watching Vice Grip Garage.
And then there's just a lot of Lego stuff. All right, I'm not surprised.
I'm questioning Shane. He's sitting there awfully quiet now.
I initially did this to pull up our analytics, and then I got distracted.
Rabbit holes. What have the admins accidentally been watching when they get that they're logged into the Fox Valley Gunpla channel?
Hashtag exposed.
It's like one of those times when you question, why the hell does Pornhub have a Facebook share button?
Doesn't that?
Dude,
Right.
what?
And Twitter.
Does it really?
It does.
Yes.
It does.
I'm like,
That's no one's going to share that shit to Facebook.
right? I was
That
like,
much.
what the fuck am I going to share this with?
No, that's a big time power move. Big time.
I mean, I would if I knew I wouldn't get banned, but
Oh my god.
It's like they're setting you up for failure.
Yeah, exactly. I got a fucking 24-hour ban from Facebook for posting a picture of the bonfire sword from Dark Souls. That's
Really?
the one I
are you
made.
serious?
Yeah, at Facebook, their algorithm classified it as like drug paraphernalia or improper fucking use. Like, guys, your algorithm sucks.
Yeah.
Just saying, your algorithm is fucking garbage, guys.
Where is the fucking dispute button?
Yeah,
No shit.
that was some bullshit. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Oh, one of the guys got popped on Facebook for a Transformers post.
Really?
Yeah, because Facebook said that it goes against their standards on weapons and something or other, and it was him with photo shoot. He was doing photo box photos of a new third-party figure.
Yeah, that's what it was for the bonfire sword. It was like, weapons used or whatever. I say, excuse me?
Yeah, it's like, give me a fucking break, Facebook.
Yeah, watch. Next time I post a picture of a fucking Gundam with a gun, it's gonna be like, This is showing weapons use and guns and violence. Like, excuse me.
So have Rob, from anything you watch on YouTube, has any of the people you watch been putting up the watch time from subscriber thing before their video?
Putting up the what?
Saying how many percentage people who watch a channel are subscribed. Just me? Okay.
Not that I know of.
Oh, like every creator I watch does that.
Is that a new?
It's a new thing, yeah.
New number? Oh, okay.
17.3% of our viewers are not subscribed, but 82.7 are.
That's not bad, honestly.
Proud of you guys.
I mean, let's be
I'd
real.
Be
They're
very
probably
concerned if that math didn't jive.
What? Okay.
Right? Wait a second. That's more than 100%. What?
And I mean, let's be real. People watching us are probably people from the club anyway.
Actually, 36% are from the United States.
There's
Wow.
people watching us from outside the U.S.
What?
Apparently,
Or people with VPNs.
I guess.
That could be actually.
Fucking Russian bots.
Russian bots are watching our channel.
Well, I mean, Sig Zion.
Yep.
But I mean, assuming that the VPNs aren't still going through the U.S., you know what I mean?
Well, they do it based on the origin IP address, which the
I
origin
suppose.
IP address would be for a VPN something else than
I suppose, yeah.
US.
Sam
I
hasn't
might
got to
set
that
to-
unit yet.
to Ontario, Canada for a while.
Sam hasn't gotten to the unit on VPNs yet.
I hate you. I had one and I got rid of it because I want to look at different ones. And I'm glad I got the one I got rid of. There was no way to cancel it, right?
I use PIA, private internet access. They're good.
Yeah, I keep hearing about that one.
They're like $40 for a year subscription. It's amazing.
Was it really?
Yeah.
That's a lot cheaper than what Nord was.
Yeah, Nord is expensive.
What are we talking about?
VPNs.
What the fuck is that?
Virtual private network.
Okay, so that doesn't narrow it down for me.
So you can watch
He's a
porn in
welder.
privacy.
It anonymizes your internet.
So people have a harder time trying to find out what kind of kinky shit you watch.
Or just where all your traffic's originating from, mostly. And it encrypts your traffic too.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
You'll never need it. You're just a dumb welder.
I'm good with that.
I mean, life is definitely simpler that way. I don't like when they tell me, we need you to fit stuff and be like, I'm too dumb for this. Find somebody else smarter.
I hate being the smart one, especially in programming.
Oh God,
Other
yeah.
Programmers are like, wait, do this. Like, why can't you learn how to do it? God damn it.
You literally do the same job.
It's like
Apparently, just poorly.
you've literally been here like 3 times as long as I have. Learn a new skill, please.
Potential career growth is your responsibility.
Potential.
I mean, there's only
That
so many ways I can drive a semi.
As soon as you say potential, that tells me there's wiggle room.
I mean, there's always wiggle room. It just depends on what floor you want to get stuck on.
Well, it's like we always say at my work. There's the expectation, then there's the reality.
My stapler. Where's my stapler?
I tell my team coordinator every day, she goes, well, the goal is 6. I'm like, well, it's good to set goals.
Yep.
Hey, so we have a question in the chat from Lucas. He's looking at taking better pictures of his kits. Any tips?
Lighting.
Lighting.
Yep, lighting is a big one.
There's some good pose tutorials out there too.
make sure when like I see this a lot, like people post like between in people posting in our page and other pages where they pose they have the kit but they don't pose it up at all. They leave it like sitting there like with the arms like limp downwards.
If you say like one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna mute you.
Like
The next class you should take is a public speaking class.
I'm taking those. I just suck at it. Okay.
Did you get an F or did you get a like?
Like.
And they definitely did not comment or subscribe.
Remember, hit that like button down below.
The other thing is keep in mind of your surroundings. If you don't have a photo box, your best bet's probably to take it outside.
That's what I like to do.
Or use a bed sheet. I've used a bed sheet to some good success.
Make sure it's cleaned up. Make sure it's clean and not stained.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, yeah,
That's crazy. Yeah.
should technically go without saying, but
Injected humor.
I guess it is 2020, and
There's neckbeards that are around apparently.
I personally like to take a lot of my pictures. We lost Dakota.
Oh no.
I personally like to take a lot of my pictures outside of my back porch during like the day. Get that nice natural lighting in on it. Not much going behind it.
yeah, if you can use natural lighting, that's usually your best bet.
Yeah. Unless you're going for a certain look.
I have no clue what racing stripes with your gun.
Hey,
What?
look at that.
I mean, Gunpla is freedom. You want to put racing stripes on a Gundam, go for it.
Oh yeah, do it. Make it go fast.
Oh, okay, that's what he's talking. Okay, yes.
Hey, look, it's a Sandrock custom Supernova.
Sweet. That actually looks pretty good.
It does actually. I do like the look of that a lot, honestly.
I like it a lot.
A lot. It looks real good. Now I need to make the backpack.
Maybe Dakota chewed up all of his data.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
Do
the
people
alien
still have limited data plans anymore? Dirty Sheet Eagles Racing Stripes. Oh my God, now I get it.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay,
Ah, that's gross. Oh, his phone
His
did
phone
finally die.
Oh no.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh shit. So yeah, I can't think of words. Words are hard.
Sam knows.
Like
It's okay, Sam. It takes a lot to get kicked off of this program.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I'm still here.
Rob, you run it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, so we actually just switched to a limited data plan because, like, the last couple months we've only used like 0.23 gigs of data.
how?
I don't leave the house anymore. I work from
I was
home.
gonna say he's on Wi-Fi all the time.
Yeah, that's how.
I
Wi-Fi.
would not be able to survive without my unlimited data at this point.
I literally use less than a half a gig. That is the least data I've used like forever. Like when I
Wow.
was out of
nothing.
not at the house, I would be chewing up like 12 gigs or 20 gigs a month, easy.
Easy, yep.
But now it's like nope.
I Pokemon Go eats through data. So does YouTube.
I mean,
Just
y'all have
saying.
got some rookie numbers. I average 80 gig a month or more.
Just you or your family?
Just me.
Understandable.
That is
You're
amazing.
supposed to be driving a fucking semi.
You'd be shocked at how much data background YouTube uses.
That is true.
Because even if you don't have the screen on and you're just listening to the audio for like podcasts and stuff that are on there,
Oh,
it
If it's like video that has to download for the audio, like it's
yeah, and
all
it's
video.
even if you're not actually playing the video, it's still downloading it.
So Rob, I just switched over to my next month of my data. 89 gigs from last
Oh
month.
wow!
I
yeah.
know.
Now you're talking. I mean,
That-
those
that-
are rookie moves, son.
That's like heavy. I went heavy on Pokemon Go last month.
So I was really tempted to switch off Verizon and go to T-Mobile so I could get the OnePlus 8T that came out.
The Cyberpunk version.
Yeah, it's only $900.
Only $900.
The problem is then you're stuck with T-Mobile.
I mean, they're decent, right?
No.
No.
I mean, for you, it probably wouldn't be bad because you don't really ever leave the metro area.
Yeah.
But
I don't go into the backwoods very much.
I mean, it's not even just the backwoods. You get around like Oshkosh and T-Mobile flat lines.
Yeah,
I lose a lot of my reception in Point, and I have AT&T.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
And they have locations in Point. It's really dumb. I hate it.
Yeah. I mean, it's T-Mobile is like fine in Green Bay. It's okay in Appleton. It flatlines in Oshkosh and then doesn't pick back up again until South Fond du Lac.
Oh yeah, Dakota, I get that too. He misses when phones had headphone jacks, so you could charge and have earbuds in at the same time.
Yeah, you can do that even with the new ones. You just have to there's a dongle splitter thing you can get.
You see, I went Bluetooth. I'm never going back. Just saying.
I do like my Anchor Soundcore Liberty Pro headphones.
Do I have mine in my immediate area?
The fucking cat likes them too. He likes knocking the goddamn charging case on the floor.
I like my razors. Just saying.
They're coming out with some new ones of those.
Yeah, they're the pros. It's like $200, but I'm gonna stick with mine. These work fine for me.
I mean, if you got them, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I mean, they have their issues, but like, until these break, which hopefully they don't.
Yeah, the pros are gonna have, I think, active noise canceling.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I haven't looked much into them yet, because I just saw like one article about it. But I want to know if they're like having better battery life than those.
Yeah, that's always the key for those.
Because these, I guess, are supposed to last like 4 hours each year.
Dude, mine lasts like 8 hours. It's insane. I love it.
Yeah, that's the only downside about razors. Like for some reason, there's like half battery life compared to everything else.
Well, the first set I had before these even came on the market were only like 4 hours.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, these just came out this last year, so
yeah.
Like actually, if I got any other earbuds, though,
Those came out in 2019, dude.
Yeah. Did they? Or is it 2020?
You had them last year. Yeah.
Yeah, you've had them for like a year.
Yeah, you've had them for This whole year doesn't count, right? We get do-over after this, right?
Yeah, this is a mulligan year.
What year? This doesn't exist. Guys.
What'd you do?
Final assembly.
But you know, if these earbuds did end up dying on me, I actually would have. I'd probably look at getting Raycon instead.
Oh yeah, I keep seeing fucking ads for those. Like those are actually really good.
I know. Like I'm half tempted to like, hopefully with the next like after the holidays when I can spare some money again. Looking at possibly just picking up a set just to have to try out.
I've actually heard really good thing about the Raycons.
So have I. Like, and
not just from the YouTube ads.
I know, but the like I kind of want to pick it like after everything settles down more, like holidays, all that. I want to pick up a set of those just to have and try out and have as a backup just in case. Because have you ever had your Bluetooth earbuds and just like misplaced them for like a day or two?
I had my cat steal one and run away with it.
Or that.
That was tough. But then I'm like, well, I need to get new ones now.
My sister has AirPod Pros and she just keeps leaving like single earbuds around the house. I'm like, why are you doing this?
Oh my god.
Did she buy them or were they a gift?
She bought them.
Oh. Usually when you buy something for yourself, you take a little better care of it.
I'm pretty sure she bought them. But still, I walk in the bathroom one day and I just see like just a random earbud in the bathroom. Like, this is a really bad idea. It's right next to the sink.
Guess she has to learn a lesson there, Sam.
I'm not going to be responsible for it getting lost on purpose or accidental.
Yeah, those things are fucking expensive.
They are. Like, my issue with the Bluetooth ones here is like, I've had wired earbuds all my life, and it's just like, what if I lose one? But then at the same time, I've got a video saved on my watch later for my on YouTube that I can just open my case and have my earbud auto connect and just blast the volume at ear rape levels of audio.
Just the maximum volume.
Have you how'd it go?
I give up, Sam.
What did you give up on?
Yes, how did it go?
No, I was talking to myself.
Oh,
Yeah, we are just figments of your imagination. We're not here.
Oh yeah, have you seen the random like small like audio clip of a guy shouting "Scotland Forever" and playing like some bagpipes?
Probably.
It's very ear rapey, and that's what I've got saved to find my earbuds.
Nice.
Because even on low volumes, I hate myself.
Guys,
Hi.
I finished a Rick Dom.
I am so proud of you, Rob.
It's a Rick Dom.
Let's
all right. Now you need to scribe the fuck out of that thing.
That's what I'm going to do for my big size. Oh, dear God. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's plain.
Yeah, it's really plain.
So hear me out here, Rob. You should paint it the same colors, but and then add the decals.
And then go back and scribe it.
I mean,
I just like kits that look like are painted the same exact colors, but like they just don't look like plasticky.
Yeah, I love that, dude. That's fucking great.
if I was gonna do this one, I'm probably gonna paint this one because there's so much fuckery with this kit.
That's something I have to do with my 1/60th scale.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely doll this one up a little bit. I need to get those some decent scribing tools and some of those templates.
Same. The 1/60th scale Dom I've got. I looked into it, and apparently it's got a battery pack inside of it because there's like an LED unit for it that I don't have.
Wasn't that thing only like $25 or some crazy shit?
Yeah, it was. But like, there's this thing to put batteries in it, so I'm like, so this thing is already here just to hold by wiring. It's great.
Yeah.
And what I've got is I've got a receiver and I've got a receiver and a controller. I can have it set to have wireless LEDs or wireless controller.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dakota was saying he has the OnePlus 7T.
Yeah, I've heard.
Okay.
I've heard really good shit about the OnePlus phones.
Yeah, I'm really tempted. Oh man.
I have issues with my Razer phone, but like the performance on it.
I finally got mine flashback to stock, and
Did you
now
really?
I got all the latest updates. So I have all the security patches.
How did you get it flashed back then?
Just the same steps.
Oh,
that
okay.
They detail on their page. Just I had to use a different computer.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It doesn't work on my fucking desktop, but it works on my laptop. It's really weird.
I just really like the performance of my Razer phone too, and that just like, despite all the issues it has, the performance is really nice.
Yeah.
Also, I just have you ever seen? I've been on YouTube and just seen the videos that play in 2160p.
No.
Those look great.
I mean, it's still just YouTube.
I don't know.
Thank you, Squeak. Well, guys, it's like after midnight. We should probably call it a stream.
Probably. We're ranting
only-
about tech.
The only reason I'm still awake is because I drank an entire can of Bang right through the show.
I had some G Fuel before the show.
Hey, how is that shit? Because I keep looking at that too.
It's not bad.
I bought a starter pack, and I kind of liked it, and I think I might get a dish or two of my two favorite flavors so far.
You should get a trial pack of Sneak. That stuff's really good too.
Sneak is that
Yeah.
just another brand?
Yeah, a different brand of the same kind of energy, like no crash, no sugar kind of powder. Basically, it's good.
You know,
That's why I've been drinking this stuff because it's no crash, no sugar.
They have like a really good blue raspberry flavor for Sneak. Super tasty.
Where do you get that at? Just online or?
Yeah, online.
The flavors I've been doing lately was strawberry banana and fruit punch.
Ooh, strawberry banana is always fucking delicious.
It is. And then I've also got the PewDiePie cherry flavor.
What the fuck does that taste like?
Cherry.
Tears of sorrow?
Cherry. It tastes like cherry.
Okay.
And shouting racial slurs on bridges.
Oh,
Sweet.
Jesus.
Because that happened at one point.
Joy,
Yeah,
oh,
like
joy.
a decade ago or more.
No, that was like a couple. Is that 2 years ago now? I think probably. It's been a while.
Now you got me
Okay.
looking at G Fuel.
Overthinking joke. Here we go.
So, did you do build your own or what did you do?
Yeah, I just did the build your own just to try it out.
Oh, there's a kiwi strawberry.
You should look at Sneak too. They've got a sample pack.
Tropical rain sounds good.
I got tropical rain. I do not like it.
What does
I
it
might have
taste
to
like?
try it too.
If I still had some, because I just gave them away to my friends today, I'd give you one. It's just like all those like tropical.
Are you talking
texture-
about?
What?
Are we talking about vaping?
No, we're talking about
energy drink. It's G Fuel, and Sneak
Oh.
was the other one that Spencer was talking
Yeah,
about.
Sneak. They're like a energy drink without sugar and stuff, so it's like supposed to be better for you than soda and whatever.
Oh,
I mean, TLDR, I like it.
Ooh, Sonic's peach rings. I may have
Was
to
that
try
a sand person? I heard it sound like a sand person.
A what?
Sand people.
sour blue
Oh.
chug rug.
Whoa.
sour blue butt chug.
I mean,
Hey,
Pretty
I don't think we'd mind if G Fuel sponsored us. G Fuel, hit us up.
I will take any sponsor at this point.
I would take free G Fuel.
I mean, I'd totally be game for some G Fuel. I mean, they sponsor everybody else.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got this meme on my phone. It's a YouTube sponsorship meme where it's got like all those like this is the one like unsponsored creator in the bottom, and then just all these different things falling on top of sponsorships, like offers and all that. And then just out of the corner is like a giant meteor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh God.
It has what on it?
I'm gonna put it in the chat if I can find it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a
Raid
funny
Shadow Legends will sponsor
Oh,
anything.
Raid Shadow Legend. Yeah, yeah. Fuck.
I haven't seen a sponsorship for that in a while.
Good. Maybe it died.
I mean, it got repetitive,
Oh, yes, it did.
but at the same time, double click to the right like 3 times. That's the play.
I might just have to order a couple of these.
For G Fuel or
Yeah.
that's
The
what I
other
did.
one. What was the other called?
Sneak.
We're gonna check those out real quick.
Yeah, they've got a sampler pack that I got last time. Just packets, basically, like Gatorade or Kool-Aid packets.
Oh, the taster pack.
I hope I
Yeah.
still have the meme. I better still have the meme, or I'll be real disappointed in myself.
Look, it's a backpack. There's a backpack. It's amazing.
Nice.
And then it has the shuttle holders.
There it is. I found it.
Fucking brown.
All right, there you guys go.
Dude,
Feels
40
good.
servings in a tub.
Feels good to finish a fucking kit. I haven't finished one in a while.
Me too.
This one looks really fucking nice too.
Keep in mind, this one is outdated for sponsorships. It's been like I've had this thing for like months.
Dakota says G Fuel sponsor for my sled.
Yeah,
You know, you probably have a better luck getting a sponsor from G Fuel for that badass than we do for this show.
If I'm gonna load up the old Twitter account and start adding G Fuel. No, I'm not gonna do that.
All right, guys. I think it's time to call it a night. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Things are slowing down a little bit now. We're coming into that holiday season, and then first quarter usually dies off for me. So hopefully we can actually get more of these in again.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully
until
our
then,
site runs
And also, my D&D game is now rescheduled for Sundays, so I don't have to leave D&D early for this.
well,
Well, you shouldn't. You should just. Well, we're not even going to get into it.
we're way cooler than D&D. All right. Peace out.